go. We are
Yeah,
live.
we are live.
Welcome to the Lowerland Talkcast. And today's topic is something that I have been doing a metric fuck ton lately: work and schooling. Where
You did a
we'll,
lot of school.
I did not, well, I did technically go to school, Patrick. Nice glasses, by the way. I like the clear parts.
I've been wearing this for the past.
Yeah.
I don't even know, man.
I don't
Fuck,
recall,
clearly.
clearly.
It's those blue filter ones.
Yeah, I like blue light glasses. I've been wearing them for the past few podcasts too.
Okay. Yeah.
Well,
Today we'll be talking about work, school, different challenges, and things like that we've faced through them. Let's just dig right into it because I am exhausted. First question. Let's just do it real basic. What are you doing right now for school and work, and where do you see yourself doing it in about 5 years or so? Personally, I don't see myself doing that much different in terms of what I'm doing in terms of work. Maybe I'll actually be doing more of the install than the
you can also clarify what you're doing first.
Yeah, okay, sure. Right now I'm a stonemason. I've been bouncing back and forth between flooring and working in masonry and doing different trades. Mostly just so I know most of them, but also just because it pays, right? Right now, I just went back into Creo Stone, the unionized stonemason.
Oh shit! You're getting resume fillers, huh?
Yeah.
For all the skills and shit. That's nice.
So I've been working there for 5 days a week, and the other 2 days I have been doing landscaping. So working on like renovating, not renovating, but like redoing yards, yard work, trimming, concrete, sidewalks, the like.
Cyberpunk is on. Okay, nice.
And all sorts of stuff like that. I don't see myself changing careers that much, but I guess just have more money. Hopefully, have a house so the boys and all can have like a
Yeah.
have a whole place
Yeah, we should
dedicated.
all.
Have a congregation station as
Are
like.
you enjoying it?
Yeah, I mean, I'm work's work. I don't care about enjoying work. I feel like it is unhealthy almost to enjoy work.
Huh?
Unhealthy?
Well,
Why
I
would it
feel
be
like okay,
unhealthy?
maybe not unhealthy. I mean, I feel like there should be a
Maybe
distinction.
rare?
There should be a distinction.
Oh.
Because like, if I like to get into a zone at work, that like helps me get through it quicker. And if I feel like I enjoy it, I might relish it more. I don't know. It's hard to explain.
Are you trying to say that you just want to separate work, like professional and like leisure,
Yeah,
like,
I think
entirely?
I think it's healthy to separate work and play. If
Hmm.
that makes sense.
That's
Okay,
fair.
so you would never like let's say you had the option of becoming like a YouTuber or someone who does like casual stuff full time or like a job that you actually enjoyed. You wouldn't take it up because you like to be able to split the two?
Well,
Or do you think you'll
no.
start hating it?
For that exact example, YouTubing, I did think about doing it for a while, but uh, I don't know because I've heard a lot of YouTubers say that they're getting exhausted from gaming that they used to like just because it has now become that.
Their job?
Yeah, and I feel like if I had something that I liked, like gaming, for example, if we're digging into that, then I feel like I might not like it as much or be dissuaded from doing it because it wouldn't like I wouldn't enjoy it. Maybe I don't know.
Hmm. Interesting.
I'm gonna go clockwise. I'm in the bottom middle. I don't know where I am for you guys.
Clockwise on my screen is TJ.
Yeah, TJ is clockwise for me.
Oh, okay. Um, I'm the complete opposite of JJ. I every I'm currently a cashier at retail,
Hmm.
and what you call it?
Bougie.
What I wish I can do in 5 years is not do that. I wish I can be in the game industry. I studied for it. I went to school for it. I graduated in it.
Get it?
And I am the complete opposite in a way that if I'm going to be working for the rest of my life, I want to do something I absolutely enjoy. I've tried going to computer science, and I learned that I find everything else except games boring, and I
Mhm.
absolutely hated it. And I cannot picture myself doing anything else. So that is why I guess the only option that I found that I super enjoy is anything game related. I've tried the only job that I wish I could do is obviously play at a really high level at a video game of my choice. That's the only other one that I can find myself enjoying. But um, you are absolutely right, JJ, and like that line of work versus play, especially in my case, is very, very, very blurred. And sometimes it can be tough because I'm pretty sure there's so many days where I'm playing something that I don't enjoy, and I'm like, well, I'm playing a video game, but I'm not enjoying it anymore. And there's many days where I'm like, okay, I don't really want to play a video game right now, even though I have to. So it is definitely tough, but I know at least I'm not at that point yet where it's just like, all right, I basically taught myself to play to finish games I don't like now. So that learning that skill is really really helpful, at least in my field. But yeah, that's what I do and what I wish I could do in 5 years.
Gnarly. Jimbo.
Well, I'm not doing anything right now, but in a month, I will be starting culinary school.
Oh,
Oh,
Makes
Because,
sense. This makes sense. Good for
yo,
you,
that's
man.
crazy.
what made you
yeah,
did the change?
um, well, the big thing was my mom going back to China and
Hmm.
probably staying there for indefinitely, maybe.
Oh,
Oh wow.
So she's like, okay, I can't just keep, just sitting on my ass. I gotta, go do something.
yeah.
And
Mm.
what I've studied so far hasn't really given me much. I haven't really pursued it that well, and I don't know. I've lost my passion for all that. So I
Mm.
realized, what do I do more than anything nowadays is cook,
Yeah.
Mm.
and food is like most of my life now. I feel like,
Mm.
and yeah, that's just kind of what I want to do now.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Oh,
So
that's it.
in 5 years, I guess ideally I'll be working somewhere in the restaurant industry, and who
Yeah.
knows?
Nice.
Yeah.
Are you like for now? Are you just gonna wait till you do culinary school and just focus on that, or are you gonna do like a little side hustle on the side? Maybe like just dishwashing at a restaurant kind of thing.
Yeah, I want to see if I can find like some part-time job
Yeah, because
at
I
a
knew I knew
restaurant.
I knew some people who like who are like line cooks and whatever. They literally start from washing dishes at that restaurant, and now and they
Yeah,
just kind of like an internal hiring, you know?
yeah,
I,
yeah.
if you want, I could probably get my sister, because my sister's a sous chef at Earl's. I'm sure she could hook you up with something too there.
Oh
Oh,
If you
Earl's.
want.
damn,
I
It'd be
tried
better than
applying
like a
to Earl's.
McDonald's or something like that. Like I feel like you wouldn't want a fast food.
McDonald's.
yeah, fast
Yeah,
food's a bit
well,
Yeah,
different.
because I feel like Earl's is a healthy medium because like obviously you don't want to start off in like some high end
yeah.
restaurant because then you're gonna be like well
Ooh,
overwhelmed. But Earl's is like a nice mid
I heard
ground.
Earl's is
actually,
good for like opportunity and stuff. Really good place to start off.
Mm-hmm.
what would you be, your ideal
You're hot
like
enough too.
cuisine
Huh?
be?
Ooh, yeah.
She's saying you're hot enough for Earls, is what he's saying.
Like physically? What do you mean?
Yes.
I don't
No,
I don't think a period
he has a
matters
fever.
on who you're.
I don't know, dude.
I've
Well,
seen
yeah,
movies.
I look like an Earl kind of guy. Yeah.
Well, what cuisine would you say you want to do in the future?
See that I don't know yet because I haven't
Mm, that's fair.
explored enough. I feel
Yeah,
like, uh, yeah, I mean, I just want to try. That's why I'm taking cooking classes, because I want to learn more, right?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Expand my horizons a bit and like figure out what I really like to do in cooking.
yeah.
Right now, I'm just like, I see something fun to make, I just make it. I just do whatever I, want to do right now. I don't really have like any specific, like cuisine that I gravitate towards. Although I feel like I make more Italian food
I noticed
than
that trend too.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm not sure. I don't, I don't particularly am conscious of that. I just seem to do that for some reason. It just
Yeah.
seems easy to make, I guess, and it's good food.
Right.
Yeah.
How long's the culinary school program?
1 year
Oh,
plus
okay.
it's like 2 parts,
Field
I
work?
guess, if I want to
Yeah.
do, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You got
Nice.
it. You got it, big
Congrats,
guy.
man.
You
That's
got it.
exciting.
Yeah. Thanks, guys.
For sure. I feel like
And
I
I
should.
mean,
Oh, go ahead.
yeah, I mean, I feel like my overall dream is just one day to be able to, cook for you guys.
Oh,
Well,
You
you
already have been.
I'm
doing
fat
that.
at-
Well, I mean,
okay, dream come true. It's,
Like,
it's all downhill from here, dude.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry. You made it to the top then.
No, like in my head, my dream is to have a
us going to your
house,
restaurant.
like a
Oh.
big house, and like have all
Oh.
have
this
like a
equipment, and have
Thanksgiving.
all the boys over, and like I
Oh
just have
my
all the ingredients
God.
ready,
Oh.
and like
Sweet.
cook out a whole spread, like
Sweet. I'll bring over my
And of course, EJ help the dishes always.
Yes, I got the dishes. Oh, that's
Don't
all.
even worry
I'll
about
help
it.
finish the food, even though I really shouldn't because I'm trying to lose weight.
Just not a cast iron, EJ. Not a cast iron, okay?
Actually, wait. But by that time, I'm sure I'll be the guy who gets hammered way too early.
He passes out.
You're the weird
Face
uncle
down
the
in the
family-
mash.
Weird uncle.
family-
Face down in the mashed potatoes.
Uncle JJ.
Just that'd be funny.
Uncle Jay's drunk again.
I feel like I should be so much better at cooking than I am.
No, I feel
Because
you.
like every year in high school, I remember taking the classes and like since like grade
never
8,
applying
9,
it.
10, 11, 12, I've have the cookbook on me still.
Wait, you took all 5 years?
Yeah, every year, man.
Damn.
Oh, okay, never mind. Okay, that's different.
Yeah, and I feel like I should be so much better, but I just don't cook from scratch anymore. I like half cook from scratch. If that makes sense. Like I would like have like one thing I've done just today was I made like almost like it's hard. I'm just gonna. It's like you get potatoes, right? You grind it and like shred it, not grind it. You shred it like cheese, and then you like add egg
Okay.
and like cook it as like a patty.
Oh,
okay, yeah.
It's those. Yeah, cooking from scratch stresses me out, dude. I respect
too much mess.
Anybody who like not even mess. It's time for me.
You skip steps, like even just like pasta. A lot of people love just make it from scratch, right? Or hello, like noodle, like the cut pasta cutting machine, everything, or they hand cut it.
Mm-hmm.
So I just want to get those pre-made ones.
One thing I'm
Yeah,
terrible
it's
at
stressful, bro.
for that is portions. Like what I just what the thing I was talking about. I accidentally made way too much potatoes with not enough eggs. So I ended up with like I too much of one thing or too much of the other thing. Yeah, really. It was good.
Yeah.
It wasn't bad. It was pretty nice.
Yeah.
And even if it was bad, I'd had ketchup to fix it.
Yeah. Come on, man.
The classic cooking,
Damn.
Romeo with the sister in the background.
Honestly, I'm not sure what I see myself in where I see myself in 5 years. I mean, I'm currently basically I lead at Under Armour, and I'm also in school. Yeah, I don't really know where I see myself. Hopefully, I've graduated by then. I really hope.
5 years, yo.
Yeah.
Unless you became a doctor or
And-
something.
Yeah, I just hope I'm doing something that I somewhat enjoy, like my current job,
Mm-hmm.
but pays a bit better.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
What do you like about your job right now?
I like being able to talk
Control
to
people.
my coworkers. Yeah, trolling people's pretty fun too.
Telling people what to
Um,
do. Yeah.
No, okay, not telling people what to do. I genuinely like getting to know people and like talking to them, and I like helping customers. Like I
Really?
genuinely do like helping people.
You
but
like talking to
it's-
people?
It's okay,
No, I can see that from EJ, yeah.
but like I think work like working at Under Armour, like working retail specifically, it definitely brings out a different side of me because I'm not the type of person who initiates conversation much of the time
Mm.
outside of work. So when I'm like trying to give off this vibe of that I'm like a major extrovert and like I'm just making conversation with people easily, feels a bit different. So I kind of enjoy that.
So you think if you didn't work retail, you wouldn't have discovered this kind of thing, or even just become like kind of like an introverted extrovert like this, right?
Yeah,
If it wasn't for
because
retail.
like as soon as it's not the work environment, like for example, me and my coworkers sometimes will like go out
Hmm.
because we'll be heading home right from work, and as soon as it's not the work environment, I feel a lot less like uh what's the word? It's not
Extroverted,
extroverted. I guess I guess it would be extroverted. Like I
outgoing.
feel a lot less comfortable. Yeah, outgoing.
Oh,
Like talking
interesting.
to them, even though it's literally the same person I've been talking to out loud.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. So being in that environment kind of helps you
Yeah,
be a little
there's
more
only like
social.
a
Hey,
select few coworkers that I
that's
like,
fair.
even outside of work, I'm comfortable with.
Yeah,
I
that's fair.
can very much relate to that aspect too, because when I did the night shifts, work like renovating the Home Depot and Walmart and all that, I was the lead, or yeah, but only the guy above me was the manager, so I would like have to coordinate and like talk to people and like compromise and things like that, and it is fun to like not only like manage things and like
Yeah.
help like what's the word like multitask in terms of like manpower and what to do and how to do it and who's the best people for it and like to get the technical aspect, but also the
You
connections with the people you're dealing with, right?
Yeah,
do
I think
you?
for me it's more so the connections. It's
Mm,
like the technical aspect is something that I'm kind of about, but like just getting to know people and then like finding some common topic that like we both get excited about or like some hobby. Like for example, this one guy he's Japanese. So um like I have like one kind of uh Japanese or one song that's Japanese and I think it's from an anime and on my playlist in store. And like he heard it and then we got to talking about it. And it
mm.
turns out he's like a huge anime fan too and then like for one whole closing we were literally just talking straight anime. So to me it was just fun.
I have a good coworker who talks anime with me a lot.
Yeah.
Do you think like Jay? You say you like kind of like being in the like kind of like a lead position. Do you think that when people come to you for help and you actually being able to help them, do you kind of feel a sense of like pride in that?
uh yes, actually I think so. Pride and like a feeling of usefulness, I guess is a
Yeah,
good way to
yeah,
put
yeah.
it.
Like you're being useful, and some
Validated,
people can
validated, that's what
yeah,
a word.
like people can resort to you for any
Yeah,
issues that they may have because
yeah,
they're not as experienced, right?
yeah,
Ah,
yeah.
that's
I,
nice.
I definitely feel like more validated and like I do feel I'm not a good teacher. Well, people say I am. I don't think I am, but I do enjoy like helping people learn in that. But at the same time, my competitive side comes out, and like you better not get better than me.
Because
It's a weird balance I do.
I do want to
I
see you in a work environment because we only see you as a friend's environment, right? So I don't
yeah,
really know how you're like at work
right,
since you separate those two very very like you're very insistent on separating the two.
right,
Yeah.
makes sense.
Like, Jay, I'm curious. Would you ever, or I assume you probably have hung out with coworkers outside of work,
Oh yeah, absolutely. I've had
is it
crazy
still
parties with coworkers. Like
okay?
get
So it's
sloshed and almost
not
wake up in a
necessarily.
dumpster kind of parties.
Okay, so it's definitely not necessarily the same work persona, or is it still kind of work
Oh,
persona?
I don't change personas. I just changed my like mindset, if that makes sense. Because like I'm still me at work. I still goof around. I still call people whitey and joke around and stuff like that.
Yeah, yeah,
Okay.
cool.
But you know what I mean. I just I fuck around and like I don't change my personality. But in terms of like I get I the way I do it is I get a joke or two off and then I get back into like the working and
So, do you think you're a little bit less filtered when outside of work with these people?
I think it's just construction mentality. There's a lot of vulgarity and like
You
Fair.
punch
broken
up too hard for
filters,
you?
construction culture. Yeah, like
And punching walls.
uh averagely speaking, there's a lot less.
The culture difference.
No, not even. There's a lot less education.
Yeah.
Because there's
sure.
to put it blunt,
Bluntly.
It's okay.
like a close friend and a good coworker
I can
of
relate to
mine.
that. Don't worry.
A good friend and a good like, and there's also languages too, right? Like some people can't speak,
Ah.
right? So, and like and the culture thing, like TJ was mentioning too, right?
Which ethnicity do you work with the most?
Ooh, right now in Creole, Filipino.
Mm.
Yep, one of my closest friends is Ben Coates, or not Ben Coates.
What? What? He's
Not-
white, bro.
No,
He's from elementary school, man.
no, not Ben Coates. It's also Ben, but I can't remember his last name now. Jeez. But yeah, a good friend of mine.
Mm.
That's a guy who I was talking anime with as well. Pat, you're up.
So right now I'm security officer at this healthcare place. It's for like mental health and drug addiction clients. I'm like half security officer, but also doing some like shift supervisor stuff. But I actually just received news today that I might become site supervisor in the coming weeks.
Moving up.
Yes, sir.
More moolah.
So yes, I will be managing people and managing the whole place.
Holy
There'll be some annoying tasks that I won't have to do anymore, but there'll be other annoying tasks that I have to do, kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So it's like on and off.
Yeah, there's pros and
But-
cons.
Yeah, but the thing is, and then I still can go to my higher ups for any helps, especially the one who is site supervisor right now, but she's going higher. I can still resort to her for like any help and stuff. So I think it'd be pretty nice, and I get a little bit of a pay raise up, I think. So
Oh yeah,
that's
gotta
something
get
to look
that
forward
money.
to. And I'll be Monday to Friday, daytime,
Oh, sick.
day shift. Yeah, day shift.
Nice.
Yes.
I don't know about you, but day shifts is it's always day shift over night shift for me.
Oh no, I'm not doing night shift again.
Ooh.
Yeah, day shift over night shift, or at least like evening shift for me. Those are night shifts.
I liked night
Man.
shifts for the grind, if that makes sense. Traffic was so much nicer at night shift.
Yeah, that's
And
true.
like it's not as easy to spend money. It's a lot easier to save money when there's
'cause
nothing to
nothing's
do at
open,
night. But yeah, you definitely feel isolated, which a lot of people don't like handling. And
Well, it
after a while, it
depends on-
started getting to me, but I decided
Yeah, it
I
depends on
left
how
before
your
then.
work environment is, right?
Yeah,
Like when I worked night shift, I was at Delta. I was pretty much fucking alone.
yeah.
right?
That definitely
So-
doesn't help.
Yeah,
I'm
and I don't
curious,
like not doing anything. Yeah, go ahead.
I'm curious. You guys said that you spend more money during day shifts.
It's
Like,
more so
food-wise,
like
or-
Yeah.
There's not as much opportunities to spend money, is what we're meaning. Because at night, like when I worked night shifts, I got off at like 4 in the morning or something like that. So like nothing was open. I wasn't going to hang around for like 3 hours to go shopping.
He's
And
talking
when
about,
I go home-
either like a meal break during work or after or before work.
Okay.
There's
'Cause, like-
less things
So you're
for
thinking
less
of,
options
like,
for him.
Yeah, not just like food stuff, but you're also thinking of like
Just
on your
spending,
way home. You're grabbing like clothes or something, or
yeah,
grabbing
or
stuff to
coffee
buy.
or whatever, yeah.
Okay. Because I was just thinking like, for
I mean, for
don't
me, it's
think it would
mostly
make-
food.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for me, I don't think it would make much of a difference, but that's also because I typically just bring lunches. But
Yeah, it's also you don't end at night shift nighttime. You end kind of like you end how like an afternoon shift would end.
Mm-hmm.
what is your afternoon shift?
So basically, for us, we have 3 different shifts. We have day, afternoon, night. Day is 8 a.m. to 4 p.m.
Mm-hmm.
and then 4 p.m. to 12, and then of course 12 to 8. So it's like 8 kind of thing. So
Yep.
afternoon shift would be 4 to 12. 4 to 12, you can still order food during dinner time, whatever. But night shift, you don't really get much, right? You get off at 8 o'clock. 8 o'clock, you might get some coffee,
There's
but
only,
most
like-
restaurants aren't even open yet.
Only like some pizza joints or something.
Yeah, and you're not gonna like get food after a shift at night shift. You just want to go home and shower and sleep, kind of thing.
Yeah, absolutely. Night shifts,
Okay.
it's night. People are waking up and all groggy because they got to go to work. That's one thing I did like. Everyone was going to work and I was going home, so I felt like Yeah, fuck you guys.
Quite
Quite literally, in my mind, sometimes I'm like, you fuckers don't even know.
That's fair. That's fair.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's kind of how it's going. In the future, I have a few options, but I mainly something that will probably get me into like a government job, so that I don't have to worry as much because government is
People
very
in,
fucking helpful.
yeah, people who work for the government are taken care of well.
But the thing is, yeah, because like even if because I really like Redfish and the place I'm working at, and I kind of want to stay there. And if there's some job openings, like there's some jobs that's like a healthcare worker, and that's part of a PHSA, which is one of like the government ones. So
Yeah.
if I get that after high school, it'll be great, and you earn more too. But you will be it will be 12-hour shifts and for a week, so it'll be 48 hours.
Radio.
But that's mad money. OT.
Oh, time and a half. So fun.
Oh yeah. Are you working Monday?
Me? I work every damn day, man.
Yeah. So are you getting
uh
stat pay then?
for Monday, no, I'm not. For Monday, it's my cash job on the landscaping.
And you don't. Oh, okay. I guess
No, it's cash. It's
it's
just
private.
private.
So
Someone's
yeah,
backyard. You get paid same day.
yeah. Just kind of contract, right? Yeah.
Yeah. Behind the scenes kind of deals. So no stats. What happened to RCMP, Pat? You just don't feel like doing that anymore?
In terms of policing, it's not really as big of a passion anymore, and I feel like it's like after even just working security, seeing how like police handle it's such a tough job.
Mm-hmm.
Very mental job, and having to make life-changing decisions on the spot, that's tough.
Yeah. Because I also used to be a RCMP officer, but I decided to stop as well.
You wanted to be one before?
Oh yeah, I even took the RCMP
Uh,
youth squad in high school.
I thought you did the whole like firefighter thing.
I did that after the youth squad.
I thought you went
I see.
straight to construction. This is new.
The RCMP youth squad is like a class I took over a summer. It's like a 2-week course thing. It was quick. It's not like the camps that they have. That's the next level.
That's kind of way too fast for something.
No, it was during high school. It was more like an
it's
introductory.
a youth camp. It kind of just like gets
Yeah.
kids to be kind of like, oh, if you're excited, you can join this. Here's how kind of like a taste of it kind of thing.
Yeah. It was basically an advertisement, and it wasn't just RCMP. It was also firefighting. It was SWAT. It was K9 unit. It was all like
It's between
emergency
Justice
forces.
Institute, just anything GIBC, right?
Yeah, basically.
That's fair.
Yeah.
TJ, are you winning IEMs as well?
Yes.
Oh, nice. Me too.
Very
My
nice.
fan turned on. It's starting to get steamy. Mark, go ahead.
Right now, I'm the CEO of Vought Industries.
Yes, sir.
Hey.
Yeah,
Attaboy.
God damn.
hopefully, Homelander doesn't take out my head, but.
I-
Alright,
Watch out!
Oh shit!
I accidentally got spoiled for something on Homelander, and now I'm kind of cranky, even though I
Wait,
didn't.
So, Jay, did you
are you
watch?
actually
the
getting-
I didn't watch any of it yet. I've watched one episode
okay.
a while ago,
Yeah.
and I need to go back to it. But there's so much I
Yeah,
want
I'm
to
low-key
watch,
getting
but I
interested,
just
yeah,
don't have the
worry.
time. Right?
It's ramping up.
I wonder what you got spoiled on.
It was bad. It was a bad spoiler. Like a very recent.
2 or 3. I don't know.
It's
There's a
3.
lot of
It's
spoilers.
a season 3. It's like the newest
Okay,
spoiler.
Yeah. Season 3 was. Pretty good.
Yeah.
All right. On a serious note, though, hopefully in 5 years, I get to work on at least a movie. That's my realistic goal, obviously.
Wish to.
Yikes.
Inside Out 3.
Inside Out 3. Yeah.
Yeah, I heard that was trending.
2 doesn't seem too bad.
No, yeah.
I heard
yeah.
2 did really damn well.
No,
Yeah.
yeah. That's why I heard like, wow, Disney's back.
I heard 2's good.
I haven't seen
Yeah.
it. It's not out yet, is it?
It is.
Oh, it is out now. Okay.
Which movie did it beat again?
No, it'd be the.
Shrek.
No. Like
Shrek.
Isn't
another,
Shrek
another
still
recent movie.
Shrek is still up there in terms of like one of the most, right? Isn't it
Highest
still top
grossing?
10 or something like
Maybe.
that?
Not anymore.
Well, maybe not
2010.
anymore, but like yeah. Probably
What
still
the
top 20.
Let's see.
Nice.
Yeah, like a month ago.
Inside Out 2 can top $1 billion this weekend. Holy shit.
1 billion?
This
Really?
weekend. Yeah, they can top 1 billion this weekend, apparently.
Uh,
They're at 863 million right now, I think.
Yeah, because the first one was really good, and people are
And that was
hoping.
1 day ago. Damn. Okay, sorry, Mark, go ahead.
No, yeah. A month ago, I think TJ knows about this. I got really close to being accepted to another animation studio job, but
Ooh.
that fell through. Like
Mhm.
they probably got a better artist, so
I don't think.
Okay.
I wouldn't
I
say
don't know.
better.
do
I
those
wouldn't say
exist?
better.
A better artist than you?
Yeah,
That's crazy. I didn't
I
know those
wouldn't
things
say
existed.
better. Yeah,
They
sorry,
missed
my
out,
sister.
man.
Sorry, my sister's got you.
uh,
EJ, if you can hear me through your wireless headset,
He
dude,
probably can.
my sister colors for Poison Ivy now.
Oh yeah, I
Damn.
saw that.
Hmm.
That's so
Yeah,
sick.
she
That's
co-
so
What?
yeah, she colors for Poison. Like she's going to she's meeting. She has to go to Comic Con in New York in October to meet with DC executives.
that's so sick.
He has to. Like it's so fucking cool, dude. That's why I said earlier, dude. I think my sister made it because like
Yeah.
yeah, she made it.
I have her art.
Yeah, dude. I'm getting
I
I'm
want
getting
her art
It's
in my
blurred.
room.
One day we'll
getting
find it.
mine, no, when she comes over, she's
Why is that
getting
poster?
mine.
That's the
What?
most important part.
yes, sir.
No, but it didn't show the book that he's obviously trying to show. That was what I
Yeah, but
mean.
this is
Maki?
Sorry, TJ, I accidentally cut you off there. Go ahead.
Yeah, no worries. No, that was Mark's. I was just gloating about my sister for a little bit and her
Mhm.
art stuff.
Yeah, so at the moment, maybe I'll try to build like a Unreal demo reel because I heard like a lot of I guess more virtual production jobs like films like on The Mandalorian or Lion King. They use more of Unreal. I use like Maya, which is more old school, but that the 3D industry still use a lot. But
You
yeah.
should make McNeil, Mark. When's that happening?
Oh,
In
yeah,
Gmod?
bring that shit up. I don't even. You know what? I talked with TJ about this because, like, the thing with Gmod's like map builder, it's so ancient. Like, I do not know where to start with that. Like, no, it's like so proprietary. I don't know like how to like move like
Mark,
simple. I don't know. There's
Ah.
like no tutorials online. I don't know how to.
platformers, and racing games are one of the most simple, more simpler games to make.
No, but like the
Get me the
Gmod, like
map.
the map editor for Gmod is I can't find tutorials on that.
Or if you're trying to do it on Gmod, that's something else.
Really? You can't find
If you're trying,
tutorials on
No, I
Gmod
swear,
map
man, it's
making?
so
if you're
hard.
trying, I
It's
thought you were trying to
really.
like make it on its
You would
own.
think
Like,
some
if you're
people
trying
are
to make it on
probably.
like if you're trying to like make it in Unreal, all I'm telling you is if you get me the map, I will do something.
Yeah,
with it.
TJ. No, I was thinking of building it on in Unreal, and then you can help me code the game. We would just make a
Yeah,
proprietary like
just give me the map
prop
and I'll
hunt.
play with it. Yeah,
All right.
I want to be some voice actors.
I think
Yeah,
being
we'll do a voice actor for you.
I think
Mr. Reed's voice actor.
Mr. Reed.
I
Mr.
do.
Reed.
I do need voice acting for a game I'm currently designing.
Yes, sir. I
and
got you.
It is a no. This is the game I was telling Mark about. It's a card game.
Grenade.
There you go. That's you can clip that one.
It's a card game. It's
Even
a
half of that.
I'm trying to okay. I guess I'll say it because like it's like I'm still in the designing phase of it. I'm trying to bring back bullshit. And you know the card
What?
game bullshit, the card game.
Oh,
Yes, yeah.
the one that EJ fucked up.
Yes,
Yeah.
yeah. No, it was
Fucked
Hamid,
up.
wasn't it? Or no,
Yeah.
was it
No,
EJ
it
or
was
Hamid?
me.
It was
It was
EJ.
Okay.
It was me.
Yeah, I'm trying to bring that back.
Right.
And so I think that I
EJ will
figured
take it
out a way.
Mm-hmm.
To get around
Like
my
basic,
strategy.
basically, the whole game is based on the whole game's just based off cheat. There you go. That's all you need to know. It's
Right,
based
right.
off.
Just
Okay.
make it like a mini game within my
Yeah.
McNeil game. make it like
Oh yeah, you gotta go to the tech room to play it.
You
It's
have
just,
to
I'll put the PNG in the background of like Reed Sector and all that. But like TLDR, it is a game based off the game cheat / bullshit, whatever you want to
Okay.
call it.
Okay.
And it is a card
Bluff.
game.
Yeah,
Okay.
make my
And
skill
all I
like
know,
the
the title, and the best card in the game has to be Eyeless Jack.
Hmm.
Has to be. It's good. It's gonna be called Eyeless Jack.
Oh my god.
Yeah, and because I know at least the title is named
For the
Eyeless
person who destroyed it, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
A card game that I'd loved that hasn't gotten, I feel like, enough
Uno.
recognition. Well, this is obscure. It's from a game, but like a card game that I loved that hasn't got enough recognition in my eyes is like the Resident Evil 7 card game with like the like you know
I need to search this up. Hold up. No, there's so many games
From-
like that. It's like
From the DLC.
yeah.
Oh god.
Or from the real game. They did it a little bit in the real game, didn't they? Just not enough to like consider it. It was already rigged.
Yeah, no. There's a lot of games
20
that
it's
have
called
like
21.
really good mini games in there.
Yeah.
I still haven't finished that. It's frustrating.
It was very frustrating, but it was fun.
Like
There's a lot
TJ, in Rebirth, they have a card game thing there,
Yeah,
and
yeah,
I
yeah.
really love it.
It's like Gwent and all that. How the Witcher had Gwent. But yeah, like sometimes their inner card game, like their card games can be really fun. I remember
Dude, the card game is called 21.
Yeah,
21,
but it's
yeah.
a special 21. It's not
It's a
just
different
it's
one,
not your
huh?
average blackjack.
Reach 21. Oh, interesting.
There's like a lot of
21?
it's like 21, but there's like different like cards that could like make them draw a card even if they don't ask for it. Make them like automatically have 21, and then there's like
Mark
cards
is
that make
gone.
them go over and
Oh, there you go.
Oh my god.
We're just like, damn.
well, the energy
Oh,
drink
praying,
worked. I'm
praying
awake
for you,
again.
Mark.
All it took
Oh, you
was
got it. No, I like seeing Mark's work. I think you got it. It's just that it's the industry. It's not your. That's my
Yeah,
Baby
no,
steps, Mark. Baby steps.
Like the only
that's my
thing right
copium
now,
too.
like the issue is like I had my SOT in like spring, and like there's not really a bunch of roles during the summer because this is where production ramps up. This is where we start making the movie. So I gotta wait until like the fall, which
Yeah,
Mhm.
summer's gonna be a movie, guys.
My instructor said early 2025 is a more realistic one, and my sister said that's why she's in comics right now and not animations because the market's horrible. I'm pretty sure I applied for a job like 2 days ago, and 2 hours later I got a no. Like
That's
it was like-
you got. At least you got to know though.
yeah, at
Let's
least you gotta know.
go.
A lot of people just they don't even reply.
No, I
They
hate the
just
job
let them know.
culture because it's just
it was rough. Yeah.
you could apply for so many and just not hear back from
Did you
anything.
even look at my resume? Like
No, but 2 days, that's kind of quick because usually
no,
for
not
me,
2 days, 2 hours.
2 hours,
oh, 2
Mark.
hours.
2 hours.
Maybe nobody even applied for that job. Maybe you're the only one who applied in months.
And he still didn't get it. That's so sad, bro.
Get it?
That's, Mark, you in his face, Mark. That's crazy.
Because you know how like there's like a notice saying due to the influx of like drop-ins or whatever.
They're
like,
always gonna say that anyways.
well,
No,
yeah,
well, it depends cuz like
well, yeah.
depends on the thing you're doing, right? Cuz like for example, like construction is booming. We're desperate for people right now.
No.
So like sometimes we hire every Tom, Dick, and Harry there is just to help with basic shit like sweeping and
Every
like
Tom and Jerry.
every Tom and Jerry.
My girlfriend's line of work is like the same too. She's a teacher for children.
Is she, how far is she?
She's doing pretty well. I think
Is she? Wait, is it like a typical teacher thing? Like, does she have to do like TOC and everything, or no?
she's a what you call it? I think she's more of an assistant than like the actual head teacher.
Hmm.
But she's still technically a teacher for small children.
So specifically like small kids, right?
Yeah, small kids, special needs, small kids.
Oh, okay.
So she's pretty far, or she's like in the middle. She's like in the middle. I think.
Yeah, she's in Maple Ridge. That's pretty far.
Yeah. It's just. Yeah, no, she's pretty far along in her career, or like at least I can see her being a head teacher in like a few years.
Damn.
She's good. She's good. All the children like her.
Children
Miss-
either love me or are fucking terrified of me. There's no in between. There's only
Yeah.
one or the other. They're either like,
Sounds
"Oh
about
hi,
right.
what a gentle giant," or "A fucking monster."
I love that.
It's literally,
That's
it's
That's what I
so
think of you
yeah.
every time I see you.
Which one?
A fucking monster.
I think I think both ways are not good for JJ.
Well, there's ups and downs, but I mean, I remember sometimes I had to get
If
used to it
EJ
because
thinks
there's like
you're a gentle giant, there's probably something wrong with him.
he doesn't think of me as a gentle giant. He thinks of me as like a fucking obstacle sometimes.
No,
Our friendship was fucking
He's a
procured
soccer
with
ball.
sacks.
Yeah.
You would fucking
Think of it as a
sack
soccer
me.
ball.
I would feel fucking
That's
demand or whatever.
Demand.
What's the word? Fucking demasculated. Demasculated.
There you go. There you go.
JJ's
Demand.
JJ's only memory of elementary with you is just his balls.
I still have to see if I'm fertile or not.
Maybe it was
I could
just
genuinely be
left.
shooting blanks. I don't know.
EJ, why are you shaking your neck in the middle of a podcast,
Did
man?
you guys kick each other in the
Oh, I
nuts?
play
He would sack me. I would tease him,
No,
and instead of
only-
talking like
yeah,
a
it's
fucking
only-
human being, he would just kick me in my dick.
Yeah, it was only one-sided. It's a one-sided love, you know.
Sometimes I wouldn't even joke about him. Sometimes he'd do it for a laugh.
Ha ha.
And to be fair, 75%, I was a little fuck. I would deserve it. But
You in the nuts, bro.
EJ, maybe it was a
Honestly-
good thing you left in like grade 5 because you would have just kicked the fuck out of me if
Oh,
I.
no.
You just
Honestly, that was just a special JJ thing. I
Oh,
don't
really?
Yeah, it was honestly just a
no,
JJ
yeah,
thing.
it was a me thing, and then like a little bit, it graduated to you and Hamid when you started making fun out of him. And
Imagine you did like John.
No, but I would
you,
never
like,
kick them in the
punched
nuts.
me.
well, he would never kick John in the nuts.
Imagine you did. John would be he'd just be like in shambles,
No,
brother.
No,
He would
okay,
sue.
I was already bullying John. Like I can't.
Yeah, that's true.
add on
Yeah,
to
he was
that.
already on the
Are they-
mental side. If he went physical, the guy would go ballistic.
Uh, he would end up at my workplace probably.
John would go postal.
Your workplace is crazy.
Dude. Yeah, either from mental or just from drug addiction, bro.
Oh no.
Dude, dude, we have some fucked up clients with like bad history, bro.
Yeah, I mean, to turn to drugs, you either have to have a bad history or you have to be like
Not
raised around it.
necessarily.
I don't know. I
Sometimes
don't.
it's both, right? Sometimes the mental health leads to the drugs,
Mm.
or the
It's
other way
fucked
around
up.
too.
It's fucked up. I still think it's like. Unfortunately, I do see the reason, and I'm not sure what I'll say here, but it's kind of fucked up to me that everything is legal here.
I agree. Now I'm very bad and
Isn't
democratic.
that what's
about
ruining,
this.
like BC in general, or like
No, it's
They're
only
doing it
BC.
for-
It's only
They're
BC.
Only
they're
BC,
doing it-
right?
They're doing it for a reason. Like there's an actual reason.
Yeah,
Make our
they're
city more
experiment. They're basically
like-
experimenting.
Dude, I
Being-
feel like the Canada's like the justice is kind of fucking ass, man.
It's
Liberals.
It's fucked, bro.
Especially with like, I don't know. It's just okay. There's two clients I know. Both of them, if you search the name, there's news articles about them killing people before,
Mhm.
and
yo leak.
they got dude. I think both of them only got 18 months in jail under the Mental Health Act. That's why.
Mm-hmm. And then tax
Because of
fraud is
that-
5 years minimum.
Under the Mental Health Act, they're out in like 18 months, and then they're put into like these type of facilities for help. Right? One of the guys, he's been in the mental health system for like 8+ years, and he's still just as fucking retarded, pretty much.
Yep.
So
I wish I did, but I just don't have I don't have sympathy for most cases for
Yeah.
that.
There's definitely some clients who are just like got there because they did a little bit too much drugs, and then just it's a
And then-
rehab kind of thing.
And then they blame the drugs,
there's-
and then they do the drugs, and then they blame the drugs, and then they do the drugs.
And then there's mental health. It's just some of them pretty fucked. And then having both, that's crazy.
Now, of course, there is people who need the help and deserve the help, and if
Yes,
if
definitely.
given the proper help, will improve. There's obviously people like that. Otherwise, we wouldn't be doing
God
this
bless
Yeah.
their souls, bro. God bless their souls.
because it is
The only
rough.
thing-
But
The only thing with addiction though is like a huge part of it is genetics. Like there are some people who are more susceptible to addiction. So
Yeah.
like as much as they want to quit, like it's part of their DNA that like they'll probably relapse.
mm-hmm.
The only thing I'm like questioning is how, like, you know, those people on like in Hastings, like how the fuck are their like spines like?
That's
they
the
let
drug
go
thing.
with-
I know.
no,
Yeah,
like,
that's a
how-
very common thing with drugs.
How does that happen? Like
A
Wait,
combination
what?
of falling asleep, fucked up.
no, I mean,
and-
like, you know, those
They're,
people
like,
who are just
asleep
like
standing up.
half like contorted like this. Like,
Yeah, I have a few
Like,
clients there who have that
how
walker
does
because
your- how does
she
your
walks like
spine-
this.
Yeah.
With the
how does your
walker.
spine get like fucked up that, or like because of the drug? How does it?
It's
true. I just don't want to touch that. shit.
spine degradation along
I was
with.
about to be like, do you want to find out? You want to learn?
Yo,
It-
I've seen so many different type of drugs in the facility.
Do you guys
I
remember
can hook
that?
you up, Mark.
Do you remember that video that we all seen in I think it was Planning 10 with that one lady who was fucking scratching her arm? April, yeah.
Oh,
Scratching her arm
yeah,
to like the bone and they like
she ended up in like a luggage or something. Like she
The
ended up dead in a
bone.
luggage.
she don't end up dead.
Oh, okay, maybe that was a different drug.
That was
She
a
did.
different one.
She did.
She really? They showed her dead? I could have
Yeah,
sworn
she
they
ended
didn't.
up-
I don't know if okay. I don't think they showed it. They like
No,
told it
Talked
in the
about
story.
it,
They didn't
yeah.
show her dead body.
No, but they definitely did. They told her how she ended up. She ended up in like a
Yeah.
Oh,
airport
okay.
luggage.
I didn't remember that part.
The fuck?
They just chopped her up and threw her in luggage, eh?
I don't know.
Yes, the documentary did that.
Damn.
The
guy
director
behind
did it
camera,
himself.
The director.
The director did that. Director's cut.
Director was tired. Literally, director's cut.
Director's
Oh, crazy.
God damn it, Mark. You fucker. Oh
Where
man.
did Jimmy go?
Maybe he's like
still
this
here.
right now.
Oh,
okay.
okay.
I'm just
I
frosting
just-
a cake.
Just getting into
Ooh.
his passions.
You gotta show us the cake, bro. You gotta show us.
Extra credit.
Oh,
Credit.
The Jello.
Like Jello.
Yeah,
Ooh.
Oh, sick.
because I'm
All right.
I made one yesterday as well, because from like my dad's church stuff, right?
hmm
And tomorrow going to like Delta for like a little outside picnic thing, so it wants me to make
Ooh.
another one because they
Nice.
like it.
Damn,
I mean,
I was
it's a
gonna
bit-
say I'm driving over right now to eat some cake, bro.
Dude,
Yeah, we saw
I'll
meet
walk
up tomorrow.
over.
Meet up right now. Let's go.
because
Yeah,
I
I'm
hate
actually
cake.
Vlog.
I hate cake that's too sweet. As
No,
I'm
I
growing
agree.
older, I'm finding myself be like enjoying bitter things, which I feel like is very common.
Oh, I don't
Wait,
like any
you
of
see-
the bitter still.
Bitter.
Bitter, yeah.
don't-
Like I used to love
don't-
like double doubles, and now I'm like okay with like
Black.
regular. Like I had a black coffee today.
Ah.
Yeah, you're good with black. Yeah.
I just had it black, and that didn't sound right, but I just had yeah.
Whoa.
And like
My girl-
I
my
hate
girlfriend
icing.
likes it.
I always hated
Yeah.
like icing, like an inch of icing on cake. That was gross to me.
Yeah, interesting.
No, you have this right now. I think you have similar taste buds to my girlfriend. She hates frosting. She doesn't like
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I
cake.
remember.
I
I remember
love.
Yeah.
she had like a little bit of the cake, and then she gave it to you after.
Yeah, because she doesn't like whipped cream or frosting.
That's me with
Wow.
Mark's fried rice.
And she
I
doesn't
didn't know
like
that.
it. She doesn't like it when it's sweet.
Thanks a lot.
And then she loves the like you can drink the like I think even a double might be a little bit too sweet.
Oh, interesting.
Because I also used to love
Never
French
mind.
vanillas. Not as much now.
Oh,
I
Mark. Even though I shit on your fried rice, I think I was one of the one who ate more of the fried rice than other people.
Dude, I saw the vlogs. Nobody ate my fried rice.
I did, bro. A lot of
Okay,
people.
I ate some. I
The-
think I ate
Mark, I
some.
think the issue was everyone was already pretty
Yeah,
full,
everyone was full. Yeah,
Yeah,
so
And
you
you-
made us so late
like,
too.
I know. Yeah.
and then you fucked up the rest by dumping it back in.
Yeah, that was fucked, bro.
Hey, that was you.
that was
Hey,
not
you were
me.
the one who, like,
No, Mark, that was
no,
you.
someone dumped like the old rice into. That wasn't me. I was
Alright.
I was already out of the kitchen, but
It was
Tape,
fine.
check the
That
tape, check
doesn't
the
matter.
tapes.
yeah, take the
It's-
vlogs.
Check the vlogs.
What else? In terms of cake. Oh, I was about to say I love carrot cake, but I don't see it as much anymore.
Yeah,
you
I definitely don't see as much.
You don't see it in grocery stores anymore.
I remember
Damn.
they're by those flakies once in a while. Those like log ones that with like the
Oh, I
strip
love
of
those.
cream.
Yeah.
Is it cream
I love
cheese?
those.
No. Is it cream cheese on top? I don't remember. But there's like a strip of white cream on
White
top.
cream?
That's usually with carrot cake.
With
Is not whipped cream?
Not whipped
That's
cream.
whipped
Not
cream?
whipped cream. Not whipped cream. I think it's like. Oh
I
fuck.
don't know that.
I don't know. It's good. I think it's
Is,
cream cheese or something.
Damn,
No-
I guess I still have a sweet tooth because
is this a hint, Jay, for me?
Maybe
Are you trying to tell me something?
that I
I'd like
love
to
carrot
hang
cake.
out.
Maybe be an interesting challenge. Get some homework in. You know.
it's your homework before you start calling it a score.
Yeah, it's practice. It's
Oh.
That's my last project. Yeah.
Oh, that's a good itch right there. That's good.
EJ, what are you playing your Switch?
Fire Emblem.
Nice.
Are we playing right now?
Yeah.
Next question. Some of us have already answered this, so I might as well just get out of the way. Is there anything that inspired you to pursue the career that you were going for? Like a friend, a parent, an experience, or something along those lines? for me, I think it was just because I was so raised around construction with my dad in it, my uncle, pretty much every male in my whole family has been in construction or truck driving. That's it. So I was already accustomed to it, and I do enjoy like building shit and like looking and be like, hey, I helped in that building, all that shit.
Mm.
That's fun to do. I could literally look at it
That's
that
fair.
something in like a direction and just be like, oh yeah, those two buildings, or I don't know, something like that.
That's pretty cool to see like what you worked on and see how it's like
It actually
coming to
comes out.
fruition and everything.
Yeah. Plus, in the
Pretty
future,
cool.
I'd save myself a fuck ton of money instead of having to buy someone to do it for me.
Yeah. Yeah, your little inside connections,
Yeah.
networking.
Networking is very important
Anywhere, yeah.
in
anywhere.
anything, really, especially jobs like yours and Mark's, TJ.
Yeah, mine is butt fucking.
I mean, I literally.
I think
literally swear
everybody.
that on
Well,
my
yeah, I just mean like,
I think. Oh yeah, true. Hey. I mean, me also getting site sub is kind of. I'm also kind of lucky, and I got it from like internal hiring,
well, yeah,
and I hope I can do that with the healthcare worker too internally, because there has been the office security people who went into healthcare for internal hiring. So
networking
hope
is best.
that's
Networking is best for getting your foot in the door. To for what you did, Pat, to get leveled up in that's just I feel like that's more you being decent, and the people realizing you're being decent, and you're
yeah.
moving
I
up.
would say that the site soup trusted me a lot of the things that she wouldn't trust other people.
Hmm.
I mean, it's also because in my line of work, a lot of officers are international people who are just coming here to,
Get some quick
work,
bucks and leave.
get, or even get PR or whatever, right? And they might not be the most like educated and stuff. So
Right.
yeah, a lot of them probably are currently in like post secondary or just never did post secondary, and it's interesting to see how all of them kind of function.
Right.
Because
Let's.
we have to do like report writing, and some of the English, like the flaws in their English skills, it just kind of shows a lot there, right? So,
Right.
and also to have it write in a professional manner type of thing.
Let's go counterclockwise this time. Mark,
All right.
is there anything that inspired you, like a person, experience?
I guess going to the movie theaters, like when I was really young, like seeing Speed Racer, Cars,
We still
the
haven't
first
watched.
Avengers movie.
I think it's obvious. I think it's obvious when
Yeah,
how much Mark talks about something, like in correlation with like his passion or like the source of his passion.
like even like stuff as simple as just editing a video, it kind of makes me want to do better. Or like I care so much about like editing stuff like the vlogs, and for me it's like I put I know it's just like one video out of like hundreds, but like for me every video I try to improve, and that's what I strive for. I hopefully I get to put that kind of effort into a movie one day, but we'll honestly see, because right now I'm like in a kind of no job right now, and it's kind of weighs me down a bit, because right, like I see other
Fair.
people right now on LinkedIn, like, yo, thanks for letting me be a part of this like film, and then like I
Mm-hmm.
see myself like, damn, I should be out there right now, but that's why
Would
I'm
be
kind of
me.
You gotta do the Vizzy Pop strat. You gotta just start making your own shit on YouTube, and then people
that's
pick you up.
that's kind of true. No, because like indie films are fucking massive right now. Uh, Has Been Hotel, Amazing Digital Circus,
I
other
think
films like that. Like they get more views, arguably, than uh films right now. Like, and I have that potential because like my YouTube's monetized, and I've seen what it can do with like apparently
Oh
one of my
yeah, yeah.
animations, Cars 3, like alternate ending. It got 1 million views recently.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, sick.
That's still small relative, really, in terms of like YouTube scale now, but like I've seen what it can do. And if but I'm like kind of split, because I still want to work in that actual like career job uh other than indie films, but we'll see. I still got that. I could do both really if I wanted to, but I'm still focused on like actual industry films right now. Like
I mean,
indie
Mark,
stuff, JJ, that's an afterthought.
Right.
It's like if I really have nowhere to go, I would start making my own indie film. If that's the
Right.
case.
Right.
Mark, I just don't want
Yeah.
you to compare
Well, yeah, no,
yourself
Yeah,
to
yeah,
that's
other
a
people,
very
right?
dangerous road to follow. Yeah.
no, I
You,
know
you,
that for sure. But
yeah.
I'm just saying, like right now, I just wanna focus on going back into the film industry.
Hmm.
Did I really compare
You
No,
said, yeah.
like you saying that you saw the pure LinkedIn stuff and you say, you should be doing that right now.
You saw other people move up, and you
no, but
felt
Yeah,
like you know what I mean, right? Like it's not like I
it's a
just
good
wanna
way to remind yourself that
yeah no more like yeah
it's a good wake up call. But then
reminder
you can't, don't be comparing because
yeah.
you have your own life at your own pace, right?
No,
It's just
hmm
I thought you guys meant I'm comparing being better than others because I'm not like that.
No,
I,
no,
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 no.
no.
okay,
What
I
we're
thought
saying,
I thought I accidentally said
No,
something.
the other way. You feel like you might
Okay,
feel
yeah,
like you're behind, or like
okay,
you
okay,
feel other
Yeah,
people
no,
being
other way,
successful around you or
undermine you.
whatnot.
okay,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
we're just
I thought it
glazing
was
you,
the other
Mark.
way, yeah, okay. But yeah, hopefully, well, not one day, but in the upcoming months or so, I really want to get back into the industry at least by the end of the year.
Hmm.
yeah, you got it. Easy.
I genuinely feel like
I think you got it.
there is a void that I think people don't know it, but 2D animation, like there's a lot of decent like room that I think people would want that back.
Yeah, no, you especially yeah, Jay, you're right because look at indie films. Majority of them are 2D and majority of them get millions of views. Like people want 2D back. It's just that the industry's so stubborn. They only allow select films like Spider-Verse which tinkers in 2D. And I'm trying to get
Loudmouth.
yeah, that's another thing, right? It's like you cancel these great shows on Netflix and then you have the seventh season of like Loudmouth or
Yeah,
whatever.
I think it's
That's like
just I think that's just
and
Adult Swim just thinking
it's
vulgar
adult
and gross is
exactly.
funny, which it
It's the
isn't.
Family Guy. It's the
Smiling
Family Guy
Friends is
technique.
popping up. I didn't know Smiling Friends was a YouTuber. I didn't know that was only plays. I didn't know
Smiling Friends. That's another big hit.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Just
I didn't know that
loudmouth.
was. I did not know that
Or
was
BoJack Horseman.
Oni
Right.
plays.
Are you thinking it's not Big Mouth?
Maybe
Oh,
Big Mouth. Sorry.
What did you say,
Loudmouth. I'm like,
That was
what?
close. I don't know it.
I thought you said Loud House for a second. I was like, loud.
No, loud.
Yeah, I know, Big Mouth. No, yeah, I
Yeah.
get what you mean because like people think of adult cartoons as like the Family Guys, the Loud. There can be way more than that. It's like Smiling Friends is a good example, but
It's unfortunate, but these like most of the story ones aren't
it's
doing
just
so
that
well, which
yeah.
is unfortunate. But
Which brings back to indie stuff because people are tired of getting that greenlit from big studios. They want to just do it without their approval, which is why
right,
you start to see stuff like Has Been Hotel, which do not need until they got bought by Amazon.
Amazon Prime. Yeah.
Guys,
Yeah,
I'll be back. Give me a second.
Sure thing, man.
But yeah, that I think I'm done my part. Who's next?
It was Pat, but we'll go EJ.
Okay.
Go back to Patty.
Inspirations. Listen, I don't really know if I have any inspirations. I just
Free
well,
agent.
I think the reason why I started working at Under Armour is because I wanted to stop working fast food and I wanted to go into retail. So I was like, okay. And then I reached out to Pat. And then, yeah. And I don't know if I still want to keep working retail because it's pretty brutal at times, but.
Beats fast food, right?
No, EJ. I'm disappointed because there was a more than real chance that I could have been served by you at a Wendy's once. But I missed that opportunity. It could have happened. I could have been like a dick and been like, I want 15 Big Macs. Or no, it's Wendy's.
Yeah,
I want Dave triples or whatever. I'll spend $150 just to and like 50
Wait,
50
EJ, which
Frosties.
Wendy's did you work at again?
The one in Richmond, right?
Yeah, it's the one in Richmond by kind of close to IKEA. It's like a
Yeah,
bit down
it's in that construction, like
Oh,
that trades
that
road.
area, I
That
see.
one, yeah.
It's a bit far out, like for you guys to
Yeah,
get
yeah.
because it's a bit of an awkward location to get to.
Yeah,
aside from driving, but
yeah.
yeah. But I mean, I was only at Wendy's for a couple of months. If the one that would have been easier is KFC, because
Really?
Oh yeah, you did work at KFC too.
and I worked there for 3 years, so
Oh, you
I-
did?
missed out.
Yeah, he worked a lot more at
Damn it.
KFC. I forgot about KFC. For some reason, my mind just replaced that with the Wendy's and like.
You still work at Popeyes next.
Popeye's chicken.
Popeyes.
No, work at
Well,
churches. Make their
well,
chicken
they-
actually fucking edible.
Yeah, I know. That's like one of the few.
Add some seasoning. They desperately need it.
KFC?
No, churches.
Oh,
KFC's good. Churches is not.
I
Uh,
just had churches.
I don't
It's
know.
alright.
Okay.
I like the fries.
What about the one in the Airbnb? Where do
Dude.
we get that from?
Genuine. I don't want
That's
to talk about
churches.
I don't want
Oh,
to talk
that was
about.
churches.
That was churches. I don't want to talk about the Airbnb churches or churches in general, really. But
I like churches fries. I think their fries are so good. It feels plentiful. It's like I don't know what about it just it's so nice.
unpopular opinion. I don't like McDonald's fries. I almost had their
That is an
shakers.
unpopular opinion.
That shaker fry thing.
Oh, good. You
Hmm.
didn't. Yeah.
I
no,
almost
no.
did. I ordered it, and I would like. I think I got the churro one, and they're like, "We don't have churro. Choose another
Chur-
flavor." And then I chose
Churro
another.
one is so mid.
I chose another flavor. I think it was like that tzatziki sauce one or whatever.
Oh, was it Suzuki? Is the new one that came out? Because there's another one.
There was like a.
Tzatziki.
It was
Or
something
that
like
came
that.
out.
It was. I
Was orange?
chose one, and then they're okay, and then they gave me nothing. They just gave me regular fries, and I'm like, okay, I'll eat regular fries because I'm not that. I'm never the kind of guy that walks back up and be like, hey, you fucked up. You know, I don't do that. Unless it's like bad, like I'm missing a burger. But
Mm.
I don't like
I-
being a Karen.
I did the like not the churro one, but there's another one that came out. Not the new one that came out, but the churro one and one more. I think it's like masala or something. I don't know.
Oh, the
Tikka
Malaysia
masala?
masala is good. Yeah, there was also ramen. I remember, but I didn't like the ramen.
Okay, I was in Japan when that happened, but then the masala one. Me, my fat ass, bro. I put fries in there. I also put my nuggets in there, and I
Hey.
shook it.
Mm.
One thing I'm
Those are
surprised I
good.
didn't invest in is like dipping your fries in the shake and like ice cream.
Ice cream?
Oh yeah.
Such an untapped,
Fries
amazing
and ice
market.
cream is yeah. It's
The
really
sweet, the salty, the hot, the cold. Oh,
So
orgasm.
good. It's so good. It's so good. I like how they invested. I like how they did the remix menu with the apple pie and the ice cream. That was good.
Mm.
Oh.
I heard Tim Hortons are having retro donuts. I haven't had them yet. Like OG donuts they got rid of a while ago. That'd be interesting.
I mean, I'll try it. I'm gonna go to Timmy's tomorrow for breakfast because I want because my girlfriend got a $30 gift card for there.
Nice.
Oh.
Patty.
Also,
Hmm.
Is there any inspirations? It could be a person. It
I-
could be
I mean,
something that you
I'm
witnessed.
just generally a more social person, and like seeing myself, even as a security officer, interacting with clients a lot and talking to them is really eye opening, and that's like being a healthcare worker, which is the job that I've been hopefully I can get into eventually, is something that kind of you have to do when you're as a healthcare worker to interact with them a lot more, and have to have a deeper understanding with them and stuff, and just help them rehabilitate. So I think that's a pretty big factor into why I want to do that job. Other than if other benefits like literal benefits from the government and decent pay, but yeah,
Right.
that's how it is. I think yeah. I've always been wanting to be someone who helps people a lot. It doesn't matter in what way, just being helpful. So
I definitely get that.
yeah.
Of being that dependent, or not the dependent, the dependee. I think
I don't know if I've heard
someone
that.
to depend on.
It makes
Whatever
sense.
there's a
Yeah.
version of that. Yeah.
that's very wholesome. Very wholesome. Very Patrick.
Very, very Patrick. Jimmy, I think you kind of already talked about it, but is there anything else you want to expound upon? If you can hear us.
Just talking to your chair.
It's
No,
just a chair.
Jimmy's translucent, right?
I'm tripping because I can almost
What
see
do
a
you mean?
face in that chair.
He's not even sitting in the chair, Mark.
Oh no, I was talking about the hero from.
Oh.
Yeah.
God.
I mean, this is such a sudden change of like interest, I guess. It's hard to. I can't really say I had much influence other than just personal interest.
Do you
And
think
like,
moving to the east side and cooking by yourself have made you more interested in cooking, or do you think you were
oh,
always
well,
interested
yeah,
in?
you know what? Yeah, I mean, that's, I guess, the reason why I got into cooking is because I had to cook for myself,
Mhm.
when I was
Yeah, it
living in
doesn't have to be
Halifax.
like epiphany moment.
No,
You know what I
no.
mean? It
Oh,
doesn't have to be that. There's like other
Jimmy, did your
little ways.
roommate eat alongside you, or did you
I
guys eat
mean,
by
for the
yourself?
first few
In
days,
Halifax?
I did cook like for him and like
Oh,
made
okay.
food like for him, but like I quickly realized that he just orders by himself, and like, what's the point?
Uh,
Mm.
And like, I don't think he's gonna appreciate my food anyways.
Yeah, it's a shame you had a roommate like that. I've heard stories from buddies about how they were both strangers and like they both agreed to like split food. Like they go shopping together, they split it down the middle, and then they like cook one meal for both. Seemed wholesome. It's a shame that's
Yeah,
not
I mean,
a very
yeah,
common
I
thing.
try to do that, but like, yeah, it's whatever.
Different people, I guess, right? Some people just want to be their own, do their own, not change for anybody.
Yeah.
TJ, is there anything that
Uh,
inspired you to pursue game creation?
yeah. Well, I've been playing video games for like literally all my life, right? So there's that. And I've been very happy ever since. Yeah, picked up the controller for the first time and haven't stopped. Um, what should I call it? I think at first I tried so hard to be the player to play at like play at a really high level in the game of my choice.
Mm.
But then I don't think it didn't work out. I think it can still work out for me in the future, but as of right now, I don't think I'm equipped with the proper environment to make that happen. That's when I sat down and decided, you know, if I'm not gonna be the player, I'll make it. And so I think that decision of like, oh, I'm not gonna be. It's like a basically game creation is the plan B.
It's nice.
Nice and simple.
Here's a good question. How do you maintain
mhm.
stress in a work-life balance? Me, I don't think I know how. That's one thing I'm really bad at. Like, I just plug away until one day I just can't get out of bed, and I just call like occasionally like play hooky, and then that would like reset my hard drive to like go into like a like to basically reset to like an empty bottle essentially. Like as I work like day by day, it fills up, and then I have a day off or like a maybe even a long weekend or something. It empties, and then I'm back to square one to
Mm.
refill the bottle. Uh, some things I do when I'm stressed: beat off.
Wait, during work?
No,
That's
I,
crazy.
I
Second
work.
forms, I just gotta release
I'm
the
feeling
stress.
really like pressured and stressed. I'm just like 1 minute, walk into like the.
1 minute. I need a bathroom break, boss.
That's funnier than you
You know,
think.
he puts in cement mix, guys.
That's funny because I, for some reason in my head, I went through the scenario, and like the only place I think I could do it is in like those half cans, which by the way, disgusting. I don't know if you know, like you know those like big blue porta potties, yeah,
Yeah.
that they have on site. Those are always fucking heinous.
Dude,
They
yo,
have urinals, but they're
The
always
blue
clogged with toilet
I
paper.
water.
have a I
They're
have a story to tell about one of those. Oh my
what's
god! Like, do you guys remember there was like what's the light show, the Northern Lights? It was happening like a month ago
yeah,
here.
yeah.
Like in what's the park in Steveston? I forgot the name.
Gary
Gary's
Point.
Point.
Gary Point Park. Yeah, there were like a bunch of people there, right? And then they put up porta potties.
Why you
Like,
say
I was
Gary's
like, I
Point?
went in there to take a piss. There's like shit along like all the
Yeah,
fucking the
yeah.
rim of the fucking toilet. And
Construction is
no,
the same way.
afterwards, like a bunch of Asian girls like went in there like, and I was scared. They thought I was the one who did that shit. I was like, oh shit, I gotta hop out.
Gotta run.
I gotta run. Dude, I was so scared.
Wait,
I was like,
won't
oh.
running make it look like you're more guilty though?
No, I was
Like, they
no,
But
I was the only dude.
Yo,
in
he's
the
not taking
room.
the
I was
risk,
the only
bro.
one.
No, I didn't. Either way, that was just terrible timing. That wasn't.
Yeah, no, that really was.
No, you should have looked disgusted. If you look disgusted, you're like, why does the guy look
No,
disgusted?
I didn't even
Look
look at
pissed
them. I'm like,
off.
just fucking.
Yeah,
Anyway,
Look, it's because he's the one who did it. He's
yeah,
ashamed of himself.
Yeah, construction porta potties are the worst. I'm not like there's several things that culminate. Like first of all, there's always a urinal in them, right? But then they clog them with fucking toilet paper, so it's like to the rim of piss because people just keep pissing in the full urinal. And some people like certain cultures they prefer squatting, right? Like standing and squatting on the shitter.
Hmm.
Half fucking miss.
Yeah, they missed in my toilet.
They might have missed the fucking
Hey,
spot.
speaking of crap and stuff,
Oh Jesus!
Oh,
Oh,
I
Where's
gotta
the-
turn this background off.
oh, okay. I was like, are you sure it's the cake?
Oh, you're showing us the
I'll show
cake,
you. I'll
huh?
show you a cake. All right.
Turn around.
do it, Yui.
Did Jimmy froze?
Oh,
He's frozen.
froze.
He's gone. He's just gone.
This is fucking
Just like fucking in the ether.
reflex.
Oh, the worst time to freeze.
Oh shit!
But yeah, in like the several years of construction, I think I've only ever had to shit like twice or three, four, five. Like I can count on the
Pretty
times in
nice.
my hands
Wait,
where I
didn't
had to.
You purposely
Must
try
be
to avoid
nice.
taking shits at work or school, right? You just wait.
Yeah,
till-
I hate taking in public
Yeah.
in general, construction especially,
Oh,
but
yeah.
public in general. Like even at a buddy's place, I wouldn't shit. I'd piss, obviously, but I would never shit. It's just a thing in mine. Like, well,
Pose.
like one time in
Where's the
like
cake?
camping, I think I held shit in for like 4 days.
Damn.
That's your most famous
That is
story, right?
not good for you, bro.
No,
that cannot
but
be healthy
it was
for you.
not. It was not. It felt great afterwards, but ugh.
No, Jay, it's not just cabin like toiletry. There's probably like a toiletry in the main, I guess, like dormitory or whatever.
No, this wasn't at Camp Jubilee. This wasn't
Oh,
Jubilee.
this wasn't. Okay, never mind.
I think I did
thought it
shit
was.
once.
figure it wasn't.
I shit once or twice in Jubilee, yeah. Because
Yeah.
their washrooms are clean. Because I was
I
a
thought
Boy
it was just
Scout for a
Jubilee we were
year.
talking- Okay, never mind.
I was
The shit
also
on the wall, huh?
because I was a Boy Scout for a year, and I ended up going camping, and they had like one of those really old school Shrek style like washrooms,
So,
and there was like
buddy.
big spiders and shit in there. So I'm like, fuck
Oh,
that.
fuck.
Did you shit on the spiders?
No, I didn't. I didn't even walk in that room. I
Just
pissed.
aim your asshole.
I
at
just
them?
pissed
Alright,
every
Jimmy.
once in a while, hoping it would make room for more
Heard
shit.
you.
Why did you just go into the woods? Just to
Actually, I
get a
should
shovel?
probably
Use a leaf.
Yeah.
whip out a multi.
Jimmy, I heard you earlier. Just letting you know. But now I
When
don't. If you
mess
oh,
with
there
the
you go.
camera, it's always.
Ah,
There you go.
Am I back?
Oh, do you guys remember my?
What the
old
hell?
yes,
camera?
sir.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yes,
I
sir.
don't even know if you guys saw it.
Whoa!
Oh, I'm
That's
coming over.
clean.
I'm coming
Damn.
over
Jimmy,
right now.
I'm only 4 minutes away. I'm gonna.
Yeah, Mark is so close. Holy shit.
I'm running.
Bye.
Well, I don't know
Right,
how good it would
drive.
look missing like couple pieces.
It wouldn't.
That's perfect.
Right.
That's fine. As long as we get to eat some, we don't care.
No,
Damn.
don't worry. I'm giving you guys a special cake the next time we hang out.
I don't need your.
Just-
I don't
He
want to
just
hear
moons
that.
us.
Fucking moons us,
Oh
yeah.
my God. Moon pies.
Moon pie. Oh, that's great. Mark, was that just a you and me thing, or was that everybody? The whole
I think
moon
it was
pie.
me, but Ethan was laughing in the corner.
I still have no idea what that is.
It's from Star Wars.
Wait, Mark, I think it happened at one of our fucking 5 a.m. fucked sessions. It originated. Like when we watch fucked up shit and like just goof
Oh.
around.
There's no
Okay.
way I don't think it originated from.
Yeah,
that.
no, there's
No,
way.
it originated from Star, obviously, like an episode. But then it was regularized in like or like more common. I don't know. I feel like I'm growing a speech impediment the older I get. Genuinely.
I think you're born with it.
No, I think it's just gotten worse. I don't know.
So you're still born with it then.
Maybe it's Maybelline.
Yeah.
Where was I? In terms of questions, I think we were at
Porta
Jimmy. Yes. Oh wait. How do you maintain stress in a work-life balance?
Oh yeah.
And then we spiraled off. Let's start with Pat this time.
Oh.
And go clockwise.
Sometimes I rot in bed. I watch YouTube. I play games. I do play sports. That's it.
That's one thing I definitely do.
Pretty much.
I just sit on my phone, laying in bed, usually with unfolded laundry surrounding me, and the occasional tool from work.
A hammer.
Genuinely.
Hammer in bed.
Not like industrial power tools. I'm not like
you just hit body pillow.
no, but like I
He
genuinely
goes like.
I fell asleep with fucking this right next to me, my fucking lighter.
That's not.
What the fuck is
That's,
that? Is that
that's a lighter.
No, it's a lighter. It's like
It's an electric lighter.
yeah, the
I
electric
have one too.
lighters.
Oh.
For candles and
Do
shit.
you zap yourself? Do you zap yourself?
I haven't done that. Why the fuck would I zap myself?
Mark, can we zap you?
No thanks.
Give us your pinky or your dick.
I'm not into that shit. If I wanted to, I have this thing that like those muscle zap things. That's the closest thing I do to zap myself, and I haven't only done that like twice.
Ugh, that sounds so uncomfortable.
It's actually very nice afterwards. It's uncomfortable during, but yeah. EJ, how do you maintain a work or no maintain stress? The stress, like how do you maintain
Like how do I decompress? basically?
Yeah, essentially.
I mean, for me, I think it's just video games, YouTube, anything that I find fun and will just take my mind off things.
Hang
Mhm.
out with friends.
Right.
Yeah, just literally anything that takes my mind off of it, I'll probably do, unless it's like
Yeah.
harmful for me, I guess.
Drugs.
Yeah, I don't think I'll resort to that. Not yet, anyways.
What the fuck?
Whoa.
One day.
EJ be like
One day.
One day.
EJ
Look,
be
if
like,
I make it-
there, yeah, work.
If I make it into my like 90s, or like if I decide I've had enough, I'm gonna go out in a great way. It's either gonna be fucking sloshed on drugs and just go out, or I'm gonna like skydive without a parachute and like
They won't let you do
Yeah.
that.
not.
dude.
Hey, by then I'll be a multi-trillionaire
you
owning.
don't have to
I'll
pull
just
the parachute.
buy the skyscraper and jump off it.
You gonna 9/11 yourself? I mean,
What? No.
I mean, not
What?
Imagine that being so rich you just create your own 9/11 for funsies,
That's what the government did.
for a laugh, just for gags.
Yeah, it was called.
Yeah, look at the camera. Look at the camera.
Just a prank.
I'll hire Mr. Beast to film it.
I made 2 World Trade Centers.
Every man who makes it out of this building gets 100,000.
I'm on the 98th floor. I can make it out.
Every floor, the money multiplies.
You got 1 hour and 30 minutes before
Go!
the stairways is trapped, guys. Where do I go now?
Oh no!
Sensibly,
And then you have like
towers.
there's like a the rope ladder going down the side of a building.
Mr. Beast is on the helicopter. He's like, I see Jimmy. Not Jimmy, but I see one of the contestants.
Just like
Mr.
GoPros.
Beast's name Jimmy.
Yeah,
Uh,
isn't one of the cruise?
Dude,
Mr. Beast
Mr.
is
Beast
named
is
Jimmy.
called Jimmy.
Is named Jimmy.
Oh yeah, right. I
Mm.
forgot. I thought one of the boys or one of his.
Thanks
crew
for the
was-
reminder.
Jimmy
Uh.
is Mr. Beast.
Yeah.
Oh,
How about yourself, Jimbo? How do you deal with stress?
How about you, Mr. Beast?
What are
Oh,
some
yeah,
ways?
well-
Beast Mars.
What are some ways you avoid stress?
yeah, I got a beast burger, you know. Get some, what is it? The puff rice, beast bars, chocolate bars.
Yeah.
Mm.
Uh,
I don't know. I haven't understood what really work stress is yet. So
Or just like stress in general.
Stress in general, like school.
Because I'm sure
Gaming
during
stress.
schooling, especially, you were probably very
It's
stressed.
Yeah.
From,
Yeah.
from fighting
Elder
the final
Final
boss in the DLC.
yeah, that's the biggest stress so far.
He copes by playing more.
I mean, nowadays, if I'm stressed or something, I just pull up a stream of someone I watch.
Mm.
It's the most
Mm.
chill. I mean, I don't do much else. I guess I play games just de-stress, but I feel like most of the games I play nowadays are more stressful than actually de-stress.
Play that
I-
placid plastic duck game I played.
What? Oh, the duck
Right.
game. Okay. The rubber
Oh,
ducky.
Where you
the
name the
duck-
ducks?
You said
Yeah, rubber
plastic. I was
rubber
like, what the
Placid, yeah, it's placid.
Yeah,
Oh.
rubber
There's
duck
some metal
thingy
ones,
there.
right?
There's,
That just sink to the bottom.
there's like a couple stone ones that just fucking. That's my
Like
favorite ones.
lava.
The first time I saw that, I'm like, what the fuck?
Wait, Jay, there was a ducky that went to the ocean, right? It just like
Yeah,
went-
the one that flew away and just like fucked
Went to the
off.
ocean.
Just never came back.
Rubber ducky.
To get it back, I'd
Just
literally have to
here.
like, yeah.
Yeah.
It's so good. It's so good. Watching Gigi play, like, dude, that's so good.
It's only like $2. I don't know. I find joy in really dumb shit.
Sounds about right.
Yeah. How about yourself, TJ? How do you decompress? Deal with stress?
It's been different. I think I have, like, if I'm productive that day, that really takes a lot of stress off of me.
Mm-hmm.
Productive could be anything, like either like, oh, did I work on a game? I have a schedule set up for myself? Did I complete it? Did I drink enough water? I've been trying to go out for more longer walks because I lost weight in Japan, and then like I've been trying to keep that up. It's like momentum. So being productive really helps. And for video games, yes, it is also video games, but specifically single player games. Those multiplayer games will stress me out.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, really?
Yes.
For me, it
specific-
depends.
I'm very competitive. Remember how angry I'd get in Blitz sometimes, EJ?
Yeah. I mean, if you want like an example that everyone knows, fucking Pummel Party.
Yeah.
Fucking laser.
When's the next episode of Pummel?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm down to play anytime.
It's been a while.
Specifically competitive games
Yeah.
will stress me out because I'm becoming more and more like aware of this. But I mean, it's kind of another factor that I felt like didn't really help me when I was trying to go pro in a video game of my choice is that I have terrible ranked anxiety. Um, yeah, terrible competitive or like trying to climb up anxiety. So that's why when I'm playing and practicing, it's like, oh, I'm practicing it, and then I lose, and then because losing, you have to lose to learn, right?
Mm-hmm.
So it's just like I get really like upset at myself and very it kicks in.
Yeah.
So that's why specifically single player games. It has to be specifically single player games.
Yeah. I'm very competitive as well. And even just remember that short time where we played CS. I didn't let it show or explain it, but I got very pissed off when I die.
Big spend.
Like I used to,
Spender?
which is
Oh,
funny
man.
because like some of my fairly early experiences is like playing Black Ops 2 and shit like that, like online. And I don't
Yeah,
know.
so that depends on
there's
the.
a Switch.
Yeah, for me, it depends on the multiplayer game, right?
Yeah, but yeah, I think like sorry, but like the hard on that like Valorant, yes, like I really want to play those games, but every time I die, I get so anxious because I feel like a worthless like piece of shit, right? If I die, even though you have to like, even though dying is like super easy in that game, right? It's so easy, but then
Super
I feel
common
like
too. Yeah.
yeah, it's so common, and it's just like, oh, I feel like every single time I die, I feel like a useless piece of shit. So that's why I'm like, oh fuck, I don't know. That's the rank anxiety.
Gotta change the perspective.
Yeah,
Hmm.
exactly. I'm getting help for it soon, but yeah.
Hmm.
Going
Yeah,
back to what
because
you.
like,
Go ahead.
so I was just saying, like, cause like for me, it depends on the multiplayer game. Like Battlefield, it's a very stimulating game. There's so much going on, whatever. But to me, I can just relax and go brainless when I play that game. And Valorant, I can also do that. It's like I said 50-50 sometimes, and then but sometimes single player games are just as nice too because you go at your own pace, right? You're not rushed to do anything. Just do whatever you want, your own pace, in your own order.
Mm-hmm. You can fuck around without feeling like you're letting anybody down or shit. Yeah.
Yeah.
Going back to what you.
GTFO stresses me out because anytime, like, that's why I don't really kill scouts that often because I know I'm probably the most stuff, so I just don't want to deal with it.
GTFO. Damn.
EJ's chill, man. I relax when I play that game.
He's listening to music when he plays, bro.
That's crazy. GTFO, you're relaxed.
No, I'm just
No.
joking, but like,
No, not with the recent levels.
I'm not as stressed out. I feel like it's more
It's
of
okay. Jimmy, you got the log. We don't have to worry about that room anymore with the invincible.
no, We didn't even need to go there. I realized
Yeah.
afterwards.
Dude, I can imagine Jimmy being Gandhi when he's playing Elden Ring.
What the?
Gandhi.
Leading to the
Yeah,
promised
Shane,
land.
like,
He's
please.
so zen, or Buddha even.
He's
You're
just like-
so zen. You're so zen. It's like, oh, I just died to Milia for the 10 millionth time. Everything's okay.
No, it's not that.
He,
It's
just,
not
he,
that.
he, he already went through the stages of grief. That's why.
I'm very unhealthy when I play with Souls like games in terms of like giving up when I die.
How
Your
bad
mouth.
was getting over
EJ
it?
witnessed this when Cuphead.
Yes, in Cuphead. Fucking hell. Holy
Because
shit.
like if I can't beat a boss, I fucking keep going and I'm like, fuck you, I'm not letting you beat me. Because it gets in my head. Like it's like remember in Elden Ring that fucking tree sentinel. You're supposed to come back to him. I did. I feel like 10 hours I was just grinding away like fuck
Tree
you,
Sentinel's like
fuck
the
you.
first one, isn't it?
And it's so it's like well,
Yeah.
as soon as you exit the training, yeah.
Oh, the guy on a horse?
Yeah, the golden guy on the
Yeah.
horse.
Yeah, the Tree
Okay.
Sentinel.
The first like boss
But
that's not a
you're
boss.
supposed to come back to him once you're leveled up a little.
Basically when you
Jay
finish the
is literally
area.
just straight into him.
Straight in, fuck you energy.
Yeah. And for me, like me and Jay for Cuphead was such a bad matchup
Yeah.
because I'm the type to give up really fucking quick. So eventually I hit my breaking point when Jay like wants to keep going, and I just go death quiet. And Jay just knows that he's pissed.
I know when you get pissed, and then I feel like I have to make you feel happy again, so I joke around. Genuinely, like I feel like I have to like bring you back so to get another hour out of you. It's so funny.
Either that, or that we're on a time limit, so it's either we beat this boss now, or we're gonna have to come back for another session.
And the worst part was I was playing on like a fucking kaleidoscope sometimes because of the connection.
Oh, because remote. Right?
Yeah, it was remote play, so I was just based it on his internet. And sometimes I could literally count like big squares on my screen. I think I showed pictures. It was rough. And I just like, okay, I'm playing off of this. Yeah.
But it makes no sense to me that Cuphead doesn't have like an online like internet thing. Like it's just couch co-op,
Yeah.
which is so weird.
Well, I think it almost adds to it because remember it's based off like an older game. I don't think it was necessarily. I don't know.
Like if they're gonna input like the idea of being able to play together, then like wouldn't you want to be able to play with someone who's like far away, not
Yeah, I guess that's
to use remote play?
that is true.
They probably I think for their if they don't have online play, they parsec for testing and they were just okay with it. There's probably I don't know the design choice behind it, but I'm pretty sure them not including online play there has to be a really good reason. Rather than we just didn't have time for it. No, you had to. I like that a company like that or a company of that like high production.
Yeah.
No, it was a design choice, and I wonder what the design choice was. Well, I actually do I can see JJ's case being true. I can see it.
I guess that makes sense.
Because it would be an aesthetic, right? It would almost
It's an aesthetic,
encourage couch co-op, which is something I do miss as well in the gaming scene. Which I understand why it's not as popular because almost no one does it, but or can do it because it's all online now. But I do miss playing with Larry, playing like Halo 2. Jeremiah Larry, yeah.
I haven't seen Larry in so long.
I know. I wonder what he's been up to.
I heard an idea of a game or like an aesthetic that I thought was actually so cool. It was 2 years ago. Someone mentioned something about a vaporwave medieval game.
Oh.
And I was like, huh. Those two don't work at all, but that sounds like it works.
It could be fun.
Yeah.
What is vaporwave?
Search it up. I think you'll know what vaporwave is immediately when you search it up.
I figure this
Well, EJ, you know Barber Beats? That music I listen to a lot.
Oh.
That's a subgenre of vaporwave.
Yeah.
But search up vaporwave, like you'll see
It's
like the Miami.
It's basically like music that's
retro-ish
it's
sounding.
style.
It's all remixed music, basically, sampled stuff.
Yeah.
That's
like 80s arcade where everything's neon and purple.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's vaporwave. Vaporwave medieval.
How was JJ in getting over it? In terms of his
No. And before you get into that topic, I just wanted to I wanted to get it earlier when TJ was talking, but I didn't have a chance. I want to expound upon what you were talking about how
Expound.
you want expound about how you wanted how feeling progressive is a nice way to deal with stress. One thing I hate and what that stresses me out dearly is like losing progress or like lack of progress, and
Uh,
that's what fucked me over in games like GTFO and Chained.
Okay.
yeah, like chained together, like we
Like
were
chained
saying.
together. Oh my god.
But I feel like in Chained, because I think it also annoyed me specifically with GTFO. I mean with getting over it, is that like you guys were already established. You already were kind of decent, you know what I mean? I was hopping in, I was the fucking idiot behind the scenes, like, and it didn't help. Everyone was fucking laughing at me, waiting for me to go to the scene to scene. Literally everyone on call is just like, come on, Jay, it's easy. Look, I'm doing it. Do it. I wanted to fucking suck you in the throat. Because in Chained Together, I feel like it's everybody's, you know.
It's just 3D
Yeah.
Bread and Fred. You know that game?
I'm
Oh,
not
yeah.
gonna pull you up.
That's that zombie game, right?
No.
Bread and Fred is
Bread first is
it's
these
the
two
opposite.
penguins.
It's the opposite. It's these two penguins that are like
Oh yeah, yeah.
tied together and they have the platform. And I'm like,
Mhm.
wait, Chained Together is literally Bread and Fred
Times
but
two.
3D.
But 3D, yeah.
Yeah.
It's gonna be so fun.
What is that other game that's kind of like Chained Together, but it's single player, Only Up or something like that?
Yeah, no, yeah,
yeah.
it's a mix of like Chained Together is a mix of Only Up and Bread and Fred.
Yeah.
But yeah, going back to that stresses me out, like lack of progress or like falling back and not and having to like redo shit.
A lot of things, yeah.
Yeah.
No, I feel you. There's kind of a reason I don't touch games like Jump King and Only Up.
Oh, it's Jump
and,
King, Celeste, all that kind of stuff.
Well,
Celeste not really,
Celeste is
no,
nice.
not Celeste, yeah.
No, not Celeste.
Do you have checkpoints in Celeste?
Kind of, but it's like, so for some of the difficult platforming stuff, it's basically not a checkpoint. You're restarting from the fucking start.
Let's see.
It's frustrating, but it's actually kind of like I love the movement tech in that game. I love it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no,
really cool.
it's fantastic. It's just
so
I'm not
fucking
good.
cool. Yeah, no, I feel that.
Pretty sure everyone. Oh wait, no, Mark. I don't think you have.
Mark didn't go. You started me, yeah.
How do you deal and decompress with stress?
Mine's just like vastly different. Like when I just think of like being peaceful or like just relaxing, I just pop in a podcast and build miniature ships or
Oh, that's cool.
planes or whatever.
Hmm.
Yeah.
I did arts and crafts. It is very de-stressing. Like, remember that boat I showed you guys? I think I showed you guys. That like
Yeah.
metal sheet boat I did.
Yeah.
Like paper theaters and
The
all
dragon as well.
Yeah, like sheet metal or something like that, and it was
Mark,
all.
have you gone to that? Have you gone to like that treehouse store in Richmond Center?
I think I've heard of it, but
Oh, the ones with all like the wooden stuff
Yeah,
you
yeah,
can
yeah,
buy.
yeah, yeah,
I
yeah.
saw that. Yeah, I wanted
Across
to
from
go.
H&M.
Mark, go there.
No, but the
Yeah.
thing is, with my like miniature craft, I kind of want to make it as realistic as possible. I don't have like a stylization. I just kind of, it's either all the way there or I don't build it at all.
Mhm.
Because I know like
I still think they're really nice. You should take a look at them.
Yeah, go check
I-
it out. It's right across from H&M.
Yeah.
all right.
A hobby that I would love to
Oh,
pursue.
that place.
Yeah.
A hobby that I would love to pursue. That hopefully I can get my grandmother to help me with because she's really good at it.
Knitting.
Nope, stained glass.
Oh.
Oh,
It's a fish.
yo,
Stained
that's
glass.
sick.
Yeah, she makes like lampshades and all sorts of things
Oh shit.
in the basement. It's really nice. I want to get into it just because it's it's older style obviously, but it's cool.
Yeah.
Like at our old place on 88th, remember that like pool light
Oh,
and
yeah.
on top of the pool table? Yeah, that was really cool. I want to make something like that, or even just like something to put along with like a neon sign, retro. It's really nice. I just don't know where to start, so hopefully she'll be able to help me next time I go over. Want to get all the knowledge from my elders before you can't, right? All right. Next question. What is a valuable life lesson you've learned from a challenging experience?
Fuck, this is like a fucking job interview, bro.
Literally just a job interview.
Oh yeah. Oh,
Hey,
I guess.
the theme is work. This is it.
Oh,
A valuable life experience from.
I can
From a
go
challenging,
for
well, a
the
valuable
sketchy type of
life
thing.
lesson from a challenging experience, or like maybe something like that you feel
Oh.
like would be valuable learning.
Be careful who you trust.
Ooh. We'll start with you for this then.
Oh no.
I don't think
What
I've
happened?
told this story, but it's relating to my roommate back in
Ah.
Halifax.
Oh, boy.
Ooh.
yes, sir.
no.
Shoot.
This
Ooh.
was the breaking point for me. Like this was when I was
Snapped.
this was when I went from like, okay, he's a bit weird, but to like, I hate this guy.
Pubes in the shower, cocksock. What is it? Come on, share the deets.
Okay, so
Invite bitches.
basically, so he's okay. First of all, he's black, right?
Mm-hmm.
So and at our university, there's a black student society,
Mm-hmm.
and they got a building kind of off in the corner where it's a safe space for them, and they have free printing, which is nice.
Hmm?
And one day he was like, "Hey, I'm part of this thing. I get free printing." He was like, "Okay, if you got anything you need to print, I can help you print it." I was like, "Okay, that's pretty nice, yeah." So I'm like, "Okay." I mean, every other week for my labs, I have to print out my report, right? So I'm like, "Okay, I'll just give you my USB, and then you can print it for me." And so basically, the routine from then was like, after class, I tell him, okay, I'm heading over there. He'll be there. He prints the stuff for me, and then we both head home. And then uh, I make lunch, eat, and then half an hour later, I go back to campus for my next class for my lab, and then I can hand it in and stuff. And
Yep.
then for a few weeks, it was pretty much the same thing. But then one week, right, I message him and no response,
Mm.
which is not uncommon. He takes a while to respond. Sometimes he doesn't respond at all. So I'm like, okay, he's probably just there. I'll just go and wait. Uh, I wait, 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 15 minutes, 20 minutes. He's still not responding. So I'm like, okay, he's clearly not here. So I'm just gonna go home, make lunch first, because I gotta eat and everything,
Find a way
and
to
then
print it.
I'll go back to the library like early and print
Mm.
it. I, as I step onto, right as I'm at the front door, he sends me a message. He's like, "Oh, shoot, sorry, I forgot." And I'm like, "That's it." Just didn't make sense because like this was his suggestion.
His
He
offer.
wanted to do this. Yeah, he wanted to do this for me, and I'm like, this whole time, like he forgets the one thing that he has to do, like this one, like each week, each like every other week, which he's been consistent so far. And then like I just I just couldn't take it. And then like so yeah, I made my lunch, whatever, and then like uh I went to his door and to like get my like USB back, and then he just opened the door. He's like, oh, he's like really sheepishly says sorry, and I'm like, I didn't even say anything. I just took the flash drive and I went back to
Sheepishly.
eating.
Mm-hmm.
And like
Uh,
I was so rushed that I didn't even like have to like time to wash dishes, and like I burnt stuff on the stove and everything. It was just like I had to like hurry back to school to like print it. And yeah, ever since that day, I just went back to printing on my own. And yeah, I just realized I can't rely on this guy anymore.
Mm-hmm.
yeah. Thank God. Thank God he's gone.
Yeah.
You know?
Interesting. Romeo, do you have anything you learned from a hard experience or from a experience in general? Could be at work, could be at school.
I can't think of anything off the top of my head. I mean, yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I don't really know if I have any like experiences that changed me from like work or school or anything like that. I'm
Okay.
just thinking like Yeah, I don't know if there's lessons. It's just like,
Something that happens, and you're like, oh, okay.
yeah.
I can go. One thing for me was when I started in the trades, I would hear and listen to the seniors and the knowledgeable people, but I feel like I would rush it off too quick and not absorb it. I would like I would take what they're saying and then do it and then not remember that I should, apply it or in like different scenarios and where I could have followed or like listened to somebody to help me make a situation easier in the future. So I've learned now that it's better like to absorb experience as much as you can in terms I'm making this very cryptic, sorry, but to like to not brush off someone's words or advice, I think is the best way to put it in short, because I've ended up stabbing myself in the foot by doing that before and being like, oh fuck, how do I take care of this? I've already done it before, but I could have done it much better if I just listened. uh Anything for you, Pat?
Uh, I guess it's a little bit of like same as Jimmy in the sense that like it's be careful who you trust, but it's also more like at work, it's always gonna be you have to be selfish. You have to do things that cover your own ass, type of thing.
Mm-hmm.
There's and when it comes to a lot of like work, there's so much documentation that you have to do that is just basically covering your own ass. We work in security, which could deal with the legal system quite a lot, and a lot of things we do is just to cover our ass. Like we always have to update our notebooks, write what we did, do whatever there, and then we have to write reports and emails. All that stuff is just in case, right? It's always just in case. So I guess that's one big thing I learned is just again be careful who you trust and stuff
Don't mess around.
because these coworkers they might be friendly and all to you at work, but when it comes to things with them, I have to say their own ass, they're probably gonna do that,
Yeah.
and you're gonna have to do the same, right? Because after all, you're just coworkers, and it's just your life. You can't just fuck it up by mistrusting somebody, type of thing,
Yeah, you can't think that everyone's a real one.
I guess I have one.
Go, Mark.
It's kind of cliche. Don't ever be afraid to ask. Like at work, for me, I kind of got. I don't know if it's lucky or I'm kind of glad I did in studio. My job was in studio instead of like because you have a choice. You
You
can
had the
either be in
option, yeah.
studio or online. Like the thing is, like it was only me and like I guess supervisor slash lead artist, like because he was the lead artist of our team, and it was so easy to ask him because he's just literally just right. He's like
Next
he's a
door.
desk right in front of me, right? I could just like, yo, what do I do with this? Unlike if I was working from home, it's like I don't know if you guys get nervous, like oh fuck, I gotta call them, and then like I don't know if they're in the middle of a meeting because sometimes they're in like they're talking with the like higher staff, right?
Busy,
With the
yeah.
people who are other busier people. So it's kind of cliche, but yeah, never be too afraid to ask.
Yeah. That's a big one too, actually. TJ? Anything?
No, I super resonate with Marks. I super do. But like the one that actually came out recently is that I think the tough time. Yeah, it will be a little bit. Yeah, I will be vulnerable. Yeah, it is still happening to me. The challenging thing. And that's the I don't I hate my job. Right. I wholeheartedly hate my job, and I do not want to be in retail anymore, and I want to be in games. And the industry is so crap right now that no one I haven't even gotten a single interview, no matter how many, and I can't even apply for jobs because there's none. And so randomly, I was working one morning. I was trying to like basically fix some nice bottles at work, and this woman, older like middle-aged woman comes up to me. This is a few days before my trip, by the way, and then she says good morning. I'm like, oh, good morning. A lot of elders come in, and then she's like, how are you? Oh, I'm all right. Just trying to clean some things. You know how to be in the morning, kind of tiring. and then she starts talking to me, and then I learned that this woman is the one who she's retired. She's the one who opens the door at PriceSmart. So I was like,
Sick.
oh shit, yeah, she's done so much for my family because my family depends on PriceSmart a lot. So I say thank you, and then before she leaves, I said nothing to prompt this, but before she leaves, and she turns around and says to me, "Be patient. All the things you want will come in time."
Damn.
And then I didn't tell her about like what I wanted to do. I try to keep it as minimal small talk as possible. She said that to me, turned around and left. I'm like, oh, huh. I think I really needed to hear that. I really, really need to hear that because I'm still in that right now.
Mm-hmm.
So
I mean, I think
that,
it's like. Sorry, you can go ahead first.
no. That was it. It was like,
No.
wow, what timing, huh?
I think it's just like society these days with like you have to start being so competitive so young, or else it's gonna be hard for you to get a good future. And that's the mindset that we've been drilled into thinking.
If you're
right?
not
But we
ahead, you're
all,
behind. Yeah.
yeah, but honestly, we're all so fucking young, man. We're all just 24 or like yeah. So honestly, 24, we got a whole life ahead of us. And again, with the thing we said about market, just don't compare. You know,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
everybody has their own pace. Some people it will be unfair to you because some people will get luckier, some people won't. So there's no point in thinking
yeah,
about that. Just go at your own pace,
Right.
but
yeah,
also be realistic.
Mm-hmm.
yeah. But yeah, that was the lesson that was like super needed, or like, or it's not really. It's like lesson and reminder. It was nice. It was nice. It was pleasant. I really needed that.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Right out. Uh, well, did you always want the career you are in or heading towards? If not, what were previous ones you thought you wanted to do? For me, I've had like 5, 6 different things actually. I wanted to be a what was it? I just wanted to be a cop. Not necessarily RCMP, but like cop. And then I wanted to be SWAT because that's like the cool cops.
Damn straight.
I wanted to be that guy
Damn
with a
straight.
riot
Let's
shield
play
just
ready or
fucking
not,
running in.
guys.
I just wanted to be that dude with a riot shield running into something. And then
It's ready or not happening.
I
TJ.
wanted to be a firefighter. And then I wanted to be RCMP. And then I wanted to be a firefighter. And then I decided it's probably I'm not sure if it's that the schooling was intimidating to me, or I'm not sure exactly why, but I just ended up in trades. Probably also because I was even working in high school near the end, right? After work, after school, I'd go to work, and then I already was diving in subconsciously to the trades. But yeah, I think I enjoy the trade works. I like the work style. One thing that I always find nice is that like with unlike a lot of jobs, the physical part helps me stay relatively in shape. Like I'm not busting my ass, obviously. I'm not like breaking my back every day, but I'm being physical enough to where like I don't feel like I'd have to go to a gym. Like say for if I worked like a 9 to 5 in an office job doing crunching numbers or something, right? So that's one thing I didn't worry about. Also, the commuting actually was another thing too. I learned a lot of new areas working in trades because I'm a
fair.
hermit in terms of like if I didn't work, I don't go out to places like unless I'm with the boys. I don't really travel at all. I just stay in my room doing my own shit.
That's fair.
So it gets me out there, it gets me somewhat knowledgeable about areas and stuff.
Jay, have you seen Superbad?
It sounds
The movie?
familiar, but no, I haven't.
Okay. Because like that movie, I know a lot of or I saw an article
That movie is so funny. You should watch it. It's literally like The Boys type of movie.
McLovin.
It's the one where it's where McLovin originated from, but like there's these cops in that movie.
Oh my god.
They're so funny, dude. Apparently, Seth Rogen in an article says it's fucked up that like so many cops came up to him and said that like they wanted to become cops because of that movie. That movie is so funny, dude.
Really?
Yeah,
Interesting.
And-
like.
Int-
So I thought it was when you said, "Oh, I wanted to be a cop." I was like, do you watch Superbad? Are you one of those guys?
Fun
Like
fact.
Bill Hader and Seth Rogen, just cops.
Fun fact. Buddy of mine said he would want to be a cop, but he'd want to be a crook cop, like working with the mafia and that.
A fucking corrupt one?
Yeah. Hey, I can see the appeal. I mean, it's cool, you know.
Until you get caught.
Well, until you get caught, and then you're boohoo, you're fired and probably
You're
incarcerated.
more than
You
fired.
probably get killed, bro.
Yeah, you're gonna kill
What? You
them.
no, because you're working with the bad guys. The bad guys aren't
No,
gonna
but
kill
that's the
you.
thing. If they don't need you, they're gonna kill you off. That's how it works.
Yeah, because you know too much.
I guess
Exactly.
it
They're
depends.
gonna bomb your car.
It's not always the case though. I know some guys with HA.
Start the ignition.
yeah.
What, the OG like
You know?
20s style?
Ignition, yeah.
Ignition.
Open the
bomb.
door.
Nice. Who hasn't started yet? EJ,
You
maybe.
don't know who started.
Who hasn't? No, I mean like who
Oh,
hasn't
started?
started
Yeah.
other than me. Yeah.
It's EJ and Jimmy.
What was the question? Always envisioning myself in this career?
Yeah. Have you always done that, or is there a previous? Maybe
Or do you
has your
want to be
career
when
choice
you're a kid?
changed? Maybe we can do that as well. Like, have you thought about wanting to be something but then never?
What did you dream of as a kid?
Oh, dream of?
Sure.
Anything.
YouTube.
Sure,
Anything
sure.
to do-
Yeah, if it's like dream of, then it's probably YouTube or like gaming or something along those
Wait,
lines.
what about when you were a kid?
I
When
mean,
I
that's
was a-
what most kids dream about now.
When I
Being
was a
YouTuber.
kid, like
Uh,
a police officer, but
Uh,
when I grew up, I was kind of like, no, this definitely isn't me, and not like grew up like into teens. I already knew it wasn't for me when I was probably like 10.
Yeah.
I was kind of
God
just like,
damn.
yeah.
Police officers can't just walk around sacking people they don't agree with.
What?
Really?
Oh,
I mean,
they can
just
shoot
pick up
them.
the body cam and just
Yeah.
The balls.
yeah,
You just
I
fucking
watched
shoot
a
him in the
video
nuts.
Bro, I watched a video today where the cop shot a suspect in the nuts.
Yeah,
And he's
it's called
fucking
21
like,
Jump
pa, pa,
Street.
pa, 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 pa.
It's called 21 Jump Street, bro.
Fucking
21
unload.
Jump Street. You shot me in the dick.
Jimmy, remember what Homelander did to that one guy?
I
in the
didn't
lab?
think you
No. God. That was God, that scene was so bad. Not like bad, like just like hard to watch.
EJ does the JJ in the lab.
Gosh.
Chimbo, do you have anything? Like, what did you think you wanted to be, or chose to want to go for?
I mean, for most of my life, I wanted to be like a scientist, right?
Mhm.
Science guy, but
Why?
Jimmy.
Yeah.
Low the science guy.
and then
Jimbo.
it kind of like got into like specified into like marine biology, right?
Mhm.
And that's what
Yeah.
I went to study. But like afterwards, it like I feel like my passion for that just kind of started dwindling with like how like I felt towards school, I guess, and how much I associated with that. And it didn't really take me anywhere. So, which I guess it could have. It probably would be different if I like got like a master's or something in it. But
That's more studying too, though.
yeah,
Fuck.
Yeah.
that's the thing. I was just so tired of that. I just didn't want to keep going through it.
Mhm.
So that kind of stopped there. And then, I mean, now I guess it's a completely different field I'm going towards.
Right.
Which I hope is the right choice,
Mhm.
because otherwise, I don't know what I'm gonna do.
Like I've mentioned before, if you do want a job at Earl's, my sister can very easily hook you up and get you set into the setting and things like that. Not only is she needing workers, but you know it's a
Wait,
conflict
Earl's,
of
which
interest.
one though?
I believe she has the one in Vancouver.
Oh, okay.
One of them.
Oh,
I think
oh,
I
on,
think by
on,
Waterfront. She said.
Oh, but Yaletown?
There's one there, I think. Yeah, she works that. She's a
Oh, the
Sue.
one in Yaletown.
She's Sue 2, I think, to be more specific.
There's so many Earls in Vancouver.
Yeah.
There? I thought it was just the one in Yaletown.
There's 4 downtown.
No, there's like a lot in like the
Okay, never
Granville-ish
mind.
area too, which I think
yeah,
I think it was
is
Granville.
about 2 or 3.
She has one in Granville, yeah.
Nice.
But yeah, if you
Yeah,
want that, I can.
I'll hit you up if I
Yeah, of course.
feel like it. Yeah.
In return, he'll cook food for you.
Mm-hmm. Also, I've heard you can also like if there's a bunch of extra shit at the end of the day, people just bring it home.
Yeah, sounds about
Because I
right.
remember sometime my sister came home with literally like 2 kg of like blue cheese because they over ordered accidentally and they're like, this is gonna go bad and we can't keep it. So
That's
she
a
just
dream.
she just came home with like fucking bags of cheese,
Jimmy, you should start
For the next
doing
3 weeks, just eat blue cheese.
like fucking
Oh my God.
$300 something of it. Yeah.
You should start those YouTube channels that you just put on a GoPro and just cook for like.
Yeah, those
Yeah,
are popular.
I'd
Those
say
are
so
Yeah,
many.
I've been watching some of those, man.
Subway guy.
I watched this like British like cook guy as well.
Who's the terrible one? The woman.
Oh, oh,
guys-
the YouTube.
It's about NK.
Kitchen.
No, it's Ray's cooking or something like that.
Yeah, Kay's cooking, right?
Kay's
Yeah,
cooking.
Kay's
Kay's cooking. Not Ray's, yeah.
No, but I'm talking about the ones where he like it's like a POV
Like-
kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but yeah, well, Kay's cooking is like fucking world.
Look, I'd eat some of that
it's-
shit.
World class.
No, I'm not.
Best
I
British
have
food.
eaten something like that
Eating,
before.
a beef roll in the middle.
That like beef thing they had, where they had like the
the
beef.
stab the spaghetti in the
No,
Right.
no, not that. That was bad. That was uncooked noodle
Oh,
in like
next meal, we're
overcooked
gonna
beef.
hang out.
I'm gonna be completely honest, guys.
Over
I
the
don't know what
fried
you're talking
rice.
about. and
Oh, yeah, where they
should
just put
look it
dry
up.
rice in a pan.
Next recipe you should try out.
The dry rice uncooked in a pan. No
There
water.
was another one that was really popular because she was just like this black grandma and she spoke a very profanity language, but it was just so funny.
Mhm.
Oh, but she
Nathan?
passed away. No. Oh fuck.
Yeah.
I forgot what her name was.
Oh, what was it, Linja?
No,
Oh,
no, not Linja.
no.
Oh no, Linja's very sad. That's a
Aunt,
very
Aunt
sad.
Jemima is
Yeah.
gone.
No, what? what the?
I still have an authentic bottle in the fridge.
Keep it.
Yes,
That will be worth
sir.
something one day, man. Especially if the glass.
Oh, bro, I'm so
Dude,
sad.
I
I
have-
finished
I
this
have
shit.
a bottle still in the fridge with Angela.
Ah,
It's gonna
I
cost
miss her.
money.
I miss her
Collector's
already.
edition.
Oh, it's Anti-Fee. That's what it is. Oh my god. The old Anti-Fee videos were fucking hilarious.
Oh, sad.
TJ? What made the previous career or
Well, okay. I wanna say it's like, oh yeah, I knew I wanted to work in games, which is true. But I think for a little brief moment, tiny moment, I don't know what came over me, but see, I don't even have the skills for. I'm just gonna find a GIF because I think there has to be a GIF of this job or this moment that I want to live. I guess it does leak into gaming a little bit. But let me see here. Give me a bit.
I sent one of the Anti-Fee videos in the chat.
I wish this can happen to me. I wanted this to happen to me ever since I was young.
Sounds like you're gonna be a sick guy, bro. That's fair.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. Me too.
Professional, huh?
Yeah.
I missed that technically in school. What is that the sports night thing, Pat?
Fly
Where, like,
banquet.
Yeah, the banquet. I really wish I went to those in hindsight.
Sports banquet.
Because like every fucking year I've won like those trophy things, basically. For like track and field.
McNeil's cracked at badminton, no?
Oh yeah.
No banners
11
every
and
year.
12. Yeah, I think it was 10 to 12, and I remember trying out for 10 and not making it, and be like, you know what, fuck badminton.
Yeah, I never
So
knew
petty.
how
Oh,
cracked
yeah.
McNeil is at badminton. Until,
So is
like,
McNeil, Burnett, Cecil London. It's those three, man.
Yeah, those guys are fucking crazy, bro.
Yeah, Lang Hoi and that other guy. What was
thought it
his name?
good. I thought he
What is
was
it?
so nimble.
That
That
other
guy's
guy's
so
name?
nimble.
Fuck. The glasses, spiky hair.
Could be anybody.
Kwong or something like that. Anyway. Yeah. Making it
But
to
yeah.
provincials. It's
There
cool
was
for them.
there was like a moment when I was young where I actually was super into hockey.
Yo.
Even though I didn't know how to skate, I just love. I was like doing like puck juggling and all that in my own in my living room.
I really wish I can live out the dream of being a hockey player too, but I just can't skate for shit.
Yeah.
And ball hockey's got no money, so
Yeah, no, do floor hockey.
yeah, that's ball. Same as ball hockey.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
Is it true? Is it true? What you call it? I remember someone told me this, but I wonder if they were fucking with me. But like, I don't know how to skate now. But they told me, "Oh, I'm at the age where my ankles are too weak now, so I can't learn how to skate ever."
Not
No.
weak,
True.
but like it would not
No.
repair as quickly. I think.
No, not necessarily. The thing is, it depends on how you use your muscle because you honestly won't even be fucking with your ankles if you're learning how to skate. It
Hmm.
depends on because skates is something that's like a high boot, right? So your ankles cannot really twist. It's very tight in there. It's like it
Yeah.
fits
boot.
so snug. You can't even twist your ankle
Not true.
because the whole thing just goes. It's kind of like a ski, right? You can't just the whole thing kind of goes together, right?
Hmm.
For that,
But and then of course you can't. That's not how like muscle works, right? So you can't just not be able to learn anymore because your ankles are. And you can always do PT to strengthen your ankles, and then go on from there.
you would know that more than I, so I don't want to like go against what you're saying.
Yeah.
But that one
Okay,
time I
I'll
went
definitely
skating
follow
at that party, I fucking sprained both of my ankles.
I kind of wish I saw
Like
seen that.
to the
'cause, like,
point where they swole.
the next one, you were just sitting on the bleachers.
I mean, it doesn't help that
your
you're a
arm-
bender.
What is a
feel like that's
bender?
part, like bad technique, maybe.
Yeah, because you skate with like the whole
Yeah,
time.
yeah,
Skating like this.
yeah. Probably a part of it.
No, well, like what you call it. I think for me, I think maybe it's also like anxiety, but I need I, 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 I feel like for me to learn at this point, I would have to do it like alone, or like with either at least when like the rink is empty and only one other person who's guiding me. That's it.
Yeah. I guess I'd be the same. I hate people seeing me fuck up
It-
like that.
Yeah.
But okay, is it just like you're worried about like how people will perceive you? Because there's people who are like our age
Yes.
or
Yeah.
older or like,
Yeah.
Yes.
constantly
that's-
learning how to skate.
Yeah, that
Like
is
I
it.
last
Hello?
year, I literally brought some of my coworkers skating, and they hadn't skated before. So
No.
Yeah.
No.
I think,
What-
like, I know it seems intimidating to learn how to skate, and believe me, I'm not a good skater by any means. But I think if you want to do it, then I don't think anyone's gonna judge you for it because, like, everyone's had to learn at some point. It's just learning at different ages.
Yeah. I'm also like low key scared of falling. Like low key.
It definitely is easier
That's
to learn
fair.
when you're young because when you're young, when you fall, there's like not very low height. But when I
Yeah.
started learning grade 9, I was pretty damn tall. So the higher you fall, the more it's gonna hurt, right?
Yeah.
And you're most likely to fall on your side and your butt
I
because
think. Sorry, go for it.
when you're likely to fall a lot more when you turn, and when you turn, so you're always kind of on your side.
You have to kind of
If
lean in,
if you like really get into it too, then you're gonna be like leaning a lot too, right? Trying to put your weight on it, which is gonna be hard to adjust.
Yeah.
Yeah, we should go skiing sometimes, guys. Haha.
Yeah, if maybe the boys is the opportunity for me to comfortably learn.
Don't worry, Jay.
I'd
I'll
rather
put you
go
in the
swimming.
bleachers.
Oh, I don't know how to swim either.
You see, I would much prefer learning how to swim than learning how to ski or skate. I feel like that's a
Wait,
more.
you don't know how to swim? I've been in the pool with you.
He waddles.
Oh.
Jay,
Most
remember
things.
that one
You're like
time?
jumping.
No, Jay, remember the one time we saw a chain underwater and we just dragged.
Tried
it?
getting. Yeah, that was at the
That
Blue
was-
Lake. That was
That was
terrifying.
stupid. That was sketchy, dude.
That wasn't sketchy. It wasn't dangerous. It was just scary.
Why would you
You
touch a
get caught.
chain in the middle of a lake?
No, it's a clean lake. It's not like it fucked up. It's Blue Lake. It's like a very clean
Hold that like a mine.
No, it was
Because basically it was
One of
like
those,
this.
like,
Nuclear.
No,
it
okay,
was
Mark.
that
I have to
same,
explain this real quick.
yeah, yeah.
Basically, in the middle or like close to the middle of the lake, there's like this paddock that's like
Yeah,
a platform, and so it doesn't float off into shore again. They kind of like chained it down to the bottom, and I think Mark has video of it. But basically,
You
you
just
look
removed the
down,
anchor?
and
That's
it's
crazy.
creepy because like it's a chain going down into nothing.
We just fucking like grabbed that
And we would like
thing.
try
Oh my
going
God.
deeper and deeper, but
Oh, it
very
was
quick
so-
our ears would like compress and we'd feel
Yeah,
fucking.
yeah. That was
gr-
stupid, dude. That was,
It wasn't dangerous. It was just
I don't
something
know.
dumb to do.
You get caught in that chain.
No, that is.
You can't get
dangerous.
caught in the chain.
Or like,
What, get your finger? Oh, no.
How
Yeah, yeah,
deep
yeah.
is the water?
We can't see the bottom. It's deep.
yeah, we
It's a
can't see the
lake.
bottom. It was fairly deep.
Oh.
But like how deep was the chain then?
We could like deep as
We
deep
could-
at the
we
bottom.
never
It hit the
went-
bottom. It was
Yeah,
like chained to the bottom, right? So we
couldn't
couldn't
get
see
to
it.
an
And
halfway.
you guys were trying to grab it?
We were just
No, we were trying
we
to
were
grab
using
it,
it to
no.
go deep, quick.
Yeah, go deeper.
That's so bad.
That's
I know,
so
such a
I'm
bad
not saying
idea.
it's not sketchy at all.
No, okay. As someone who swims and like knows the technique to get down deeper, that's so dumb.
That-
Because if you don't
go
know
too
how to
fast.
get back up,
Yeah.
you're gonna start choking on your way up. Like, okay.
And me and JD did no, and we did like as fast as you can. Whoever can
Yeah,
do the
yeah.
fastest.
We like race
Oh
race
my
to the bottom.
Guys.
We're like raced to like 1/3 of the way there.
Mark, I've done
Yeah,
plenty
we've
more
done
dumb
some
shit than that. I'm not
shit.
worried about fucking doing
I
that.
I don't doubt that, but still, just like
It's
the
not-
side
it's
of
a
me
broad
that took
jumper.
lifeguarding courses, it bothers me. That
No,
much.
yeah, it was pretty stupid.
Oh well. Oh god, who are we on now? I think TJ just went, right? So it's Mark.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, I guess if we're talking about like childhood careers, I wanted to be a pilot when I was really young because
Mm.
my uncle was a cargo pilot for Philippine Air and I think Cathay Pacific. So I thought, yeah,
Ooh,
it's kind
Cathay.
of like the stigma why I still play War Thunder. It's like that dream of flying an aircraft.
Mm-hmm.
Like even Hamid like one time said, "Yo, you getting your pilot's license?" When I was like in Abbotsford, like the airport down there, because he thought I was flying Cessnas, but I was just like looking at the museum like jet fighters and stuff like that. I kind of admire that. And then like I guess on a serious note, I wanted to get into 2D animation.
Mm-hmm.
Portfolios for like 2D courses are so strict. They're- I tried Two Ice and I didn't get in, and apparently that's how my teacher for VFX he was like, you know what? Why don't you hop on over for 3D and VFX? God, despite my demo reel had nothing to do with 3D or anything, and that's where I am right now. That's why I do 3D animation and effects. I mean, it kind of is the they are. You do need to know the basics for like drawing and like posing.
That's a good teacher.
I thought Mark.
Yeah. No, that's why like I keep thinking back. Like I got my career by luck because I just kept entering into the 2D program and I keep failing and was like, you know what, just hop into our VFX program. Here I am now.
That's so sick.
I know.
That's
Right.
so cool, dude. I'm happy for that.
I thought you would want to be into stop motion with all those OG Lego films.
There are like Jay, there is like an opening role I applied for. You know Leica films, right? Like the
Yeah,
ones
yeah,
where
yeah. Like I like
logo?
Leica films.
I applied for one of those and
Ooh,
who knows, but we'll see.
right. You can make like Paranorman 2 or something.
Yeah, but like the characters are so skinny at their waist.
Because I feel like claymation. I feel
It's
like
like-
I
it's
feel
like-
like most
just
things
think
are
of the dad.
improportionate, like in terms of body, just like
But
the stylist.
Claymation is surprisingly harder.
Yeah, no, because like
Yeah,
you have to go
yeah,
frame by
like-
frame, and you have to make things move, and it's
If
all
you
clay, so
break
you have
the-
to like adjust it. And if you
If
fuck
you
one
break
thing
the
up,
character- yeah,
it
if you
takes
fuck
forever
up-
just trying to fix it, and then you might even have to redo the whole shoot if you
Exactly.
can't like recreate it. Yeah, there's a lot to that people might not understand.
No, just the concept of it. It's just like it's crazy. Like you're nuts, dude.
No, it's kind of weird because like my sister, she knows a friend from because she enrolled in 2D course and she got in obviously. And her friend is so good that she honestly said, you know what, what's the point for this course? Because her portfolio was so good, she left halfway through the year. I was like, if your portfolio is that good, then why? I don't know. Like my
I don't
mentality
know.
isn't that the point? You want to get better in these courses before the real job. But for my sister's friend, she was like, she just got out like half. I don't know what's the full story, but I just saw her portfolio.
I mean, for some of these,
It's
you
a-
have to take it just for it's for resume filling, right?
Yes.
So
It is.
you say that you do it,
It's
you
a
take it,
two-sided
kind of thing.
sword, yeah,
It is kind of true.
or a
I
two-sided
forgot
spear.
about that aspect as well.
Double-edged sword.
Yeah.
But for me, I'm like, if you're so good at it, like, damn, why do you need this? I don't know. For me at least, I'm like, you could just make animations on YouTube, make an indie film, and you're set pretty much.
Yeah, because in that field, I really can't give any advice because like it's so different to what I've acute and accustomed to. Did you go, Pat? No, right? I think we started
What
with
was the
DJ.
question?
Basically, like
What inspired you?
previous jobs, or I mean, previous career
Honestly,
choices.
I think it's weird. I was a kid. I've never expressed interest in anything like when it comes to a future job.
Mm-hmm.
Like I think I'm pretty sure I asked my mom before, or my mom never told me anything that like I never said I wanted to be like I want to be this, I want to be that when I'm older or whatever. I've never said that when I was a kid. Um, I mean, yeah, I honestly didn't know what the fuck I was doing or where I was going in life. Even with the whole like police thing, now it's just like it's looking to be less likely to be what I want to do,
Mm-hmm.
and yeah, so not much.
Yeah, that's fair. It's hard. It is hard to know what you want, and even if you know, it changes, so it's hard to prep for it, right? So you either have to have the dedication of like fucking like amazing dedication, or you either have to just settle, or not even just settle, but like
Accept it. Just gotta
accept it.
accept.
Yeah. Yeah. Next question. In your opinion, what's an important strength or personality trait that would be that you would need to be successful in your career or idea of like choice of work? I think for
Maybe
trades.
Jimmy going first.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
I'd
After
usually
you.
go first
That's my
just to
bad. Yeah, my bad, my bad.
I think for me, one thing is like willingness to participate. That is a big one. Like or like to get involved into certain
Yeah, not
projects.
lazy.
Like
Be proactive.
proactive, yeah.
Oh, proactive
Like
is good. Yeah.
like if you stand around a lot, you can only get so far, right? You're not gonna, you won't lose everything, but it's to move up and to be appreciated. It's very important to just like see a problem, fix it, move on, help, right? So if you have time, fill it
Yeah.
essentially. Jimbo, you didn't start yet.
I'm trying to think. Mm,
Summer sale on now.
The summer sale is kind of cool. There's a lot of cool games for kind of cheap.
Is this the ad portion of this?
I already
No,
spent like 30 bucks.
I got a Steam notification just now. I don't know why.
Yeah, I got it earlier too.
You guys get Steam notifications?
Yeah.
Oh,
I don't typically, not on my
Oh.
desktop.
Oh, I thought you mean on
Yeah,
your phone.
this was like kind of like I think this is the first time I actually got one.
your Steam Deck doesn't like turn on and start talking to
No,
you.
I turn
like-
off the Steam Deck fully to like conserve the battery. Like I don't put it to sleep mode. I just turn it off. Like,
It doesn't turn itself on. Be like, Mark, Steam sale.
buy more Steam Decks. Buy more.
I'm lonely.
Wait, what's the question again? I'm trying to.
Jimmy's just trying to answer.
What is a good personality trait or quality that you feel like would take you to the next level or like help a lot with the career choice you've chosen?
Oh, I see.
Deposit check. God, these RBC's check depositing thing is so nice.
I think my answer is gonna be very similar to Mark's.
Makes sense. They're very similar fields.
Yeah, very similar.
I mean, it's so simple, but like, you just gotta be hardworking, I guess, especially for the restaurant industry.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's such a busy field. Like, you can't you can't be lazy at all in that. Um, I mean, I don't know. That's all I can think of, especially when I don't have any experience in it yet.
Mm-hmm. TJ?
You gotta be really resourceful. Resourcefulness is key. For my line of work. Sure, there are the top dog programmers or designer, like yeah, top dog programmers. They just know the practice by heart. They can just pull all the pieces together. But honestly, until you're top dog, even people in the industry, every question they have, you go to Google. Like your job as a programmer, you are not a programmer. You are a professional Google searcher.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Mark?
I guess time management, but that's so cliche.
Mm-hmm.
The thing is, like, I guess we had this game like during our, I guess, morning announcement or whatever, like what you've been doing. We kind of have this thing where like how many
Sorry.
whatever gets fastest.
Mar-
Mark,
Mark,
you're
you cut out bad
speaking
there.
in,
I'm sorry.
Oh shit! Look, we had
Okay,
this
what?
mini game during like our morning routine. Where it was like saying, how many shots have you completed, or like in one day? Like,
How many
Uh,
shots?
How many shots have you
Shots.
taken?
yeah, how many shots have you? You know what I mean?
I
How
took
many,
40, boss.
how
it's
many,
Monday
like,
morning, Mark.
okay, whatever.
That's funny.
It's
On a
fair. That's
fucking
fair.
Tuesday evening, how many shots?
That's so funny.
But yeah, I guess time management. That's so cliche. It's like
Mm-hmm.
No, that's right.
It's not cliche, especially well,
No.
because like that's
it's
everything,
not
but
cliche,
like
but it's like one of the basics, right?
it's more about
Basic
how you, I
stuff.
think,
I mean,
apply your time.
Every job. You need.
I think the question, like, you can be basic with it.
Yeah, you
Okay.
can be.
Okay.
Yeah, it's
I
it's
thought
it's
we're all being
fairly
like
open
outside the
ended.
box. So like, what's something you only know? Something you've only taught
Because
Trade
yourself.
it's
secrets.
because like no,
Tell me your trade.
Formula.
because like obviously certain like uh traits and like things like that are very universal along almost every job, right? Like the ability to show up in time, that's pretty fucking basic. But it's obvious, you know. Patty?
Uh, I would say probably for the healthcare worker, it's probably like you have to have really good social skills, not in the sense that just being able to have conversations, but knowing what to say to all kinds of people with different kind of backgrounds and stuff. Especially, you kind of have to treat them like kids, seeing like they might be sensitive to a lot of things that well, you might just think it's just another like a conversation like combo grease, but it could be really sensitive for them, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you have to really know what to say because you can't make false promises as well, but you also can't say some of these things that would just be like just devastating for them, or it could aggravate them and maybe become aggressive and just going downhill.
Yeah.
So knowing how to de-escalate and diffuse situations as well, which is very important. And I know I see some of those nurses and of course that do not know how to do that.
Hmm.
They just make the
Yeah.
situation worse, right?
For your job too. Like this is the main reason I know I can't do your job is because the mental fortitude you need for that job is intense.
You
So
learn so much about a lot of things and you experience a lot of more of the darker side of life and just because a lot of people are like they have ideation or have attempted suicide and everything and
Yeah.
it's really tough on your head but and
Yeah.
like I think it's you grow numb to it which can be good and bad thing or you get very affected by it, right? So
Yeah.
I feel like you need to have a
I feel like
callous.
mental fortitude is like you have to have that.
You have to grow callous to it, obviously, right? You have to. You
yeah,
obviously still have to care in a way, but obviously,
you have to find a way for yourself that you can process it not during the time because you gotta be there support for them, right?
yeah, yeah.
But it's about like afterwards you have to have your own support system too that you can kind of just also decompress and have somebody to talk to about it because that
You're human
is
too.
having it inside just holding it and letting it manifest is not good.
And
You know.
I have to commend you, Pat. You are very good at like
Yeah.
uh like reading a room and like realizing when something's like off.
I try.
You are very like vigilant about that kind of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like if someone's feeling down in the group, you tend to notice it right away, snuff it out like a truffle pig.
Truffle pig. What's a truffle pig?
You mean sniff it out?
Yeah.
Is that Pumbaa?
Did I say?
You say snuff it out. It's
Oh.
like a flame.
Oh no, I meant sniff.
Oh.
Sorry.
Wait, a truffle pig? Wait, is that?
Yeah, that's the thing.
It's
that-
a
is that
genuine.
Pumbaa?
It's a genuine thing. It's like
Like pigs that are
Yeah.
meant to sniff out truffles in the
Yeah, yeah.
forest.
Oh. Oh. Not bad. That was like Pumbaa.
No.
Oh, Pumbaa's a warthog. Oh.
Romeo.
Oh, honestly, for my or I guess for my specific position, it's kind of the same thing with Pat. You need social skills. Like you need to be able to talk to a variety of people. Um, you also need the temperament for it. Like,
Mm-hmm.
because I'll be honest, there's definitely times where I'm fucking pissed, and I have to deal with like bullshit customers and stuff like that. But you still have to keep the level head and not get too emotional.
Oh yeah.
And even when like I'm getting emotional and like it's still visible to others, I'm still trying to rein it in as much as possible. So yeah, you definitely need temperament for it, and you need the social skills for it.
Sometimes I wish my emotions wasn't an open book. Yeah, because if I'm annoyed or frustrated at work, it tends to show.
Yeah, I mean, for me, I think it's still visible, but I'm still keeping myself like I'm still filtered.
Mm-hmm.
Like I'm not letting my emotions really completely dictate what I'm saying
Mm-hmm.
and my tone of voice and stuff like that. But it's definitely visible because like I've had multiple coworkers who like I'm generally close with or I'll like talk to a lot, and like they can tell when I'm stressed, when I'm angry, when I'm pissed about something. Yeah, but I know it's visible, but I'm still trying to like keep that level head and not say something that yeah.
I commend you for dealing with people. You're that's I could never. I hate fucking having to fucking deal with people, man. Especially people who are like, expecting something out of you or like feel like you owe them something and they have the entitlement. Entitlement is one thing I despise having to deal with in
Yeah.
people.
Dude, there's this one like I'll only talk about one customer and that's it. But that because this one blew my mind. This guy got so angry, not at me, but at my coworker. He even threatened him too because he didn't want to return a shirt that he washed. He
Oh
washed
yeah,
the
no, I
shirt.
fucking
Interesting.
hate that.
Yeah, he washed the shirt, took off the tag, washed the shirt, and didn't want it anymore because there's a hole in it.
Nice.
And so the dude, so my coworker's like, no, you washed it. And then not even because of the hole, it's because you washed it. And he got so mad he threatened him. And I'm like, bro, hello?
I
You
would sock
washed it.
I would sock somebody like just straight up fucking uppercut
Yeah.
some person if they were
Yeah.
trying to fucking or like I'm or like fucking giving back shit stained underwear or something like that. I'm sure that's happened.
Yeah. Actually no,
Not yet
luckily
to
no.
me.
Luckily
Fuck.
no. Luckily no. Not
Holy shit!
me
If
no.
that, oh god.
Me no.
I'd be like, get your gitch out of here, motherfucker.
I would say, dude. No, I warn the customers. Like, I make it very clear. Like, please do not return this. I even like do like hand actions so that like the camera sees it.
So yeah. Oh, I'll give you a hand signal.
Here's my hand signal. You this me? You this me?
Would you like a knuckle sandwich with that?
Oh, I can give you the
Check,
5-finger
that's right.
discount.
That's really funny. But yeah, dude, people blow, dude.
Oh yeah, people do.
Why is CJ purple when I was red?
Yeah, EJ, you're changing colors. You're like blue at one point.
They're like RGB.
Avatar?
I think it's the screen.
Thanos?
He's getting so angry. He's
Oh
thinking
yeah,
back to
he's
all the
going purple.
customers.
Oh
my
my god, he's
God.
purple. You're
EJ's
right.
Thanos.
It's like JJ's old
EJ,
room where he can
EJ.
put on any color of his LED
He's the
lights.
Red
Oh
Hulk.
yeah,
Green,
I could do that again, but no.
Turn green.
No, it's just a light bulb,
Do
not
I
like a.
have green? I don't know if I have green. I don't think I have green.
Just Google green, real quick.
What the?
No, it's-
Why'd
Google
this is-
green.
This is on my Switch.
Oh, Switch.
Yeah.
Oh, Pat, today I'm not sure if I showed you this. Did I show you? Look at my Monster Hunter Pro controller, bro. It's so fuck, it's blurred out, but
No, DJ.
If you
where's
back
your-
out a bit, it will show it.
He's gotta hold it like a makeup foundation kind of shit, you know, like this is my product.
I guess I really am the only one who doesn't
DJ,
bother.
Oh,
where's
who
your
was
blurring.
PSP
that?
My
Is
Monster
that
Hunter
Nerdy
Pro
Gante?
controller. Hmm?
Who is that on the control?
It's kind of I took away the blur. Why is it still like?
You put your finger like right next to it.
No, it's the auto blurring.
Oh fuck, that could be Okay, I think I know what it is. But yeah, continue.
That's so sick. Oh yeah, the Vita's right here.
Yes,
I-
sir.
It's modded. It's modded.
Oh man, I didn't even
Yeah.
mod mine. I
Yeah,
bought
it-
it and I just left it on itself.
No, it's
It's
God
jailbroken.
damn it.
Kushadara.
Oh
jail-
shit! Yeah, flip the
It's
screen.
jailbroken. I'm playing the city on it right now.
Dissidia?
Yeah,
Yeah, I grew up playing Dissidia on the PSP, bro.
it's so good. It's so good. Such a good
It's
game.
Okay.
so, I wish I could play it again.
You could play Mario Kart on the Vita.
You know, I do that. I have a 3DS though. I don't
Oh
need to
man,
do that.
that's so easy, bro. That's not
Well,
conventional.
What the hell? But yeah, and then I have an unopened Smash Pro controller in my closet.
Right. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, one thing I don't think is gonna come back, which I kind of hope it does, is like the translucent gaming, when you could like see the components from like for example for if that
Oh.
controller you can see through it and like see the internals.
Oh,
You can see the vibrators.
Remember
shake
that
and
like
shit?
early 2000s era?
PS2, PS3 shit. Yeah.
I think the aesthetic it hits sometimes. I know
There's
there's
some
a,
special editions that they re-release with like clear or like see-through skins, right?
What
Mhm.
don't you like about it, Jay?
No, I said I said I
No,
wish
he
it came
wants it
back.
back.
I do like it
you,
back.
I thought you said you don't like it. I was like, huh?
One thing I said one thing I don't think is coming back, but I wish it did was translucent.
Oh yeah, no, those are so dope. It's
Wasn't
so
there like
dope.
there was a limited edition Steam Deck that was see-through? One
Really?
so
Was-
bad.
really?
Yeah, really?
Yeah, the OLED, the new one. I was like, what the fuck? It was only like
See-through.
out of
Oh.
10,000 some shit.
Only 10,000 some shit.
Yeah, only 10,000.
Only 10 G's, only 10 bands, you know.
Transparent black. It's only the back though. I mean, yeah,
Oh,
that's.
I thought it was like.
Wait, no, that's good. No, there's a GameCube controller that's like that. Oh, it's not. Oh wait, no. Never mind. That's custom.
But yeah,
Here's Valve's own transparent Steam Deck. Bitch, that don't look transparent.
yeah, because I miss my Game Boy Color that had that. I remember the PS2 and 3
Oh,
controllers
Steam
had some
Deck
of those.
Clear Edition. Is this one?
So wait, am I the only one who doesn't like those? Because I genuinely don't
Oh,
like.
Okay,
You
there we go.
just-
Yeah, why don't you
I
just
understand
think-
because
this game.
it seems more fragile, right? Because it looks like it's like similar to glass, so it's like.
I
in
mean,
the
I think for
I
him
think-
it's mostly
I think-
aesthetic.
Yeah, I think,
Does it
I
seem
think
like
it's more-
convoluted?
Like, I don't. Yeah, it looks like there's too much going on.
Mm. I could
Yeah,
definitely see
you're more
that.
of a- you're more of a minimalist guy then.
I don't think so. I just feel
Simple.
like there's too much going on, and like I'd rather it just be maybe
Simpler.
2-3 colors max.
Mhm.
Because like when you see all that circuitry and stuff, it's like a bunch of colors for me.
Hmm.
So it's just like, yeah.
Fair enough. I think newer consoles somewhat don't, unless it's the right like newer consoles don't fit this. Older consoles do. I
Right.
think like the N64 fit the N64 and the Game Boy, and like I think even the there's a GameCube controller where only the back is transparent. I think those fit well.
Mhm.
Was the
Only retro
GameCube
ones.
also transparent, or is it just the controllers?
I think it's just the controller. It's just the back side of the
Yeah,
controller.
yeah.
Oh no, I've seen those like 64 where like the 64 itself is
There's so
it's, like,
many of those.
see-through
There's
as well, yeah.
There's so many of those. They released the entire rainbow. Like that shit is insane. Nintendo 64.
That shit is kind of gay.
Say it louder.
That
hold on,
shit
hold on.
is.
Hold on. Wait. Private ends in about 3 days.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Okay, I'll just say it's
3 more
3 days,
days.
3
3 more
days.
days.
all right. I guess we'll have to wait
Nice.
3 days to call things gay. Damn it.
I can't wait for Pat to send that message in group chat, and then everyone else is like, "What the fuck is this guy talking about?"
You guys see those people doing like burnouts in front of like the color roads? Oh no, just me.
What?
Yes,
Burnout
you
it's like-
are.
in color
Oh,
road?
you like the gay pride.
Oh, like they purposely vandalized like the
Yeah, they burn
rainbow
out, they
color
burn-
crosswalks kind of thing.
Yeah.
Oh,
On like
And people are like,
yeah.
you're just you're spreading our freedom.
Oh, Christians.
spreading.
Or I
North
guess it's
American.
not just Christians actually. Sorry. Yeah, like
I'm gonna blame
vandalizing the
everything
streets
for
down
spreading.
what's that gay street that's very common? Davy Street.
Okay.
No, it's a genuine
Oh, I
gay
love
hub.
that.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
de- I,
Gay
like
Street.
it's a safe space. Yeah, it's like a whole
Yeah.
promenade, and then like
It's Gay
the
Street.
streets around it
that-
are also like
Is
rainbow
that the
colored.
place where you walk going to the fireworks and like
Actually, it's not far, Mark. That's pretty close.
oh no, it's not in Vancouver.
It is Vancouver.
Oh, it is?
It's Vancouver, and it's close enough to the river. But I don't think you would. It's out of the way to like if you walk from the train in that.
Those
No,
are
because
really.
I think that's the road you walk to when you want to see like the Honda.
I mean, Davy Street is a
celebration.
long street, but it's like the end of the street where it butts in and turns into like the
No, I think I've already been there.
yeah. It's a nice area.
Davy Street has nice food.
I got sloshed there a couple of times.
They have a really nice like little taco stand. That was delicious. It was really tiny though. The portions were so small. They're like yay big.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, oh, that's so expensive.
Yeah.
Dude,
Has everyone-
I went to go get coffee today. It's so expensive. Actually, no, that was my first time having blends. Blends is so expensive.
Blends. I've only been once. The one in Surf Central, and it's not as good.
No.
I mean, it's not
I
bad
like it.
coffee, obviously. I never really had bad coffee that I can recall, but
All coffee is bad coffee to me.
fair enough.
You're not a coffee guy.
Nope.
That's fair. That's okay.
I just don't like anything bitter.
If
Yeah,
you'd like a
sweet.
French vanilla, it's like half coffee, half hot chocolate. It's like a
it's
sweet.
And French vanilla is barely coffee, bro. It's
I know,
just
but
all
it's an
sugar.
introductory, is what I mean. You know.
Because like to me, I don't really count Starbucks as coffee because I've had Starbucks once and I've liked it, but it's only because it's basically
The
pure.
Monster Energy drink coffee.
It is. It's really good.
No, no, no.
Interesting.
It is
had that before
genuinely
at work.
delicious, and it's
I-
very, very high in caffeine.
it tastes like
Yeah, no
chocolate
shit,
milk,
it's
doesn't
probably
it?
the highest one.
It is. It's 300 milligrams, and yeah, like your daily recommended is 400.
You drink that more than water.
No, Jesus Christ. Fuck no.
That is it's in his bloodstreams.
Yeah, no,
I only need it if I really need like a pick me up in the morning, or like today, this morning, like the beginning of this podcast, I was fucking tired as fuck.
shit.
It kicked in.
That kicked in like about I'd say like half an hour in.
Should have postponed it to yesterday.
Huh?
Oh, never mind.
What?
Postponed to yesterday.
Sorry? Sorry, Mark?
Postponed to yesterday.
I'll just say
That's-
yes.
I mean tomorrow. What the fuck am I thinking?
He didn't process it till now.
Good question,
we
Mark.
should-
I don't
we should
know.
do it yesterday.
Yeah.
I love procrastinating stuff too. Fucking yesterday.
Accidentally procrastinating.
Don't you hate it?
Isn't there
Wait,
isn't there something also that's
Really?
turning called precrastinating, where you like plan way ahead? And
Are you gonna
it's
procrastinate? Yeah, that's definitely happened.
That sounds like a thing.
like that's a new symptom thing that's coming or that's happened where people find it's also it's almost as stressful as like the procrastinating part.
I thought it'd be I thought that'd be better because by the time the deadline shows up, you're like, I'm done.
Yes, but they also plan on it's stressful because they're continuously improving it and stuff too, because when you finish then you want to like revise, and that brings like
Oh yeah, perfection. Yeah. Okay,
Yeah.
Yeah. Mm.
has
You're
everyone
s-
answered? I don't know.
Nobody saw that. No, no, EJ, your sister.
Your
in the back.
sister and the yeah.
Was like framing us or something. She drawing us? What is she doing?
You were framing something?
This is like a terrible
What?
image of me, bro. Like my worst.
Drawing what? This or that?
Both.
Oh, just. Oh.
I'm at my worst.
Her
Tell her
POV,
to-
just her
Camera
POV.
good side, please.
Tell her make sure I don't look fat.
Jay, how you posing it? What do you do? Like,
Oh, is it time to?
The cake, guys, the cake. Show her the cake.
Cake.
yeah, show him his cake.
No, my friends were just wondering what you were doing.
That's not what we said. Tell her the truth.
Oh, Jay,
She
I
needs
thought
to
you were gonna-
learn.
I thought you were gonna do something else.
Wait, you thought I was just gonna salute, saying Heil?
That's crazy.
Just do it for a drawing. Just.
No, I'm looking because like I had like it's up there. I had like a scratch.
You lick your elbow.
Yeah, no, I can't. I can barely see my elbow, man. I don't got that kind of motion. My body was built for like durability. I don't got motion in me. I'm like a
It's
horse.
the
I'm like a horse's legs. I'm built for
Yeah, the
like
tank build.
being fucked up. I'm just gonna assume we all
If you were a
answer the
class on a
question.
JRPG, what class would you be?
Me? Oh, paladin.
Warrior class.
I'd be the big dude with a huge
Tanky?
shield and like
Yeah, you're a tank. Yeah, General J is a
War-
tank.
I'd be the tank that can like withstand the damage and be like the aura, like I was in Deep Rock with that shield and everyone like the thing people can fall back to. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The mobile fortress kind of thing.
EJ, what do
Yeah.
you call Vindicator class?
EJ would be probably a barbarian, I'm guessing.
Oh, Vindicator?
Just petrify everything in your path and just fucking destroy it.
I think that would
It's
probably
heavy?
be...
I have no idea.
No, because I'm thinking like just the act of stunning it makes me think
Oh, yeah,
of like
right.
barbarian.
Oh, okay.
I
I
don't
guess.
know.
Yeah.
Mark would be an orc.
Oh god.
Pat would be like some sort of ranged.
Well, like what
Arch-
class?
archer.
Yo, we
Yeah,
playing-
what class? Are you an archer? Are you DPS?
We're playing
Is Pat DPS?
D&D. Let's go play
Hamid would be bard.
Oh my god.
Oh, he would be a bard, really?
No. Maybe Rav.
Wait, Jay, did you say I was a barbarian?
I think so.
Barbarian class? Yeah.
Me?
I feel like you're.
Really?
I'd say.
Wait, is Pat's camera frozen?
I don't know if there's like a
No,
balance
Sorry,
class
I'm
because you're
looking at
fairly
something.
balanced.
Oh, okay.
'Cause,
good.
like- Because I feel like you could be British at times.
What do you call a scout class? Because I
Yes.
think
Cool.
EJ would be like the one who would like go ahead. Just
Oh,
like
scout.
check
Oh,
out the
scout.
enemy.
Are you scout from TF2? Like, what are you?
That's
what-
crazy.
Oh, I think Jimmy would be a good. I think Jimmy would be scout. He'd be like the lead, like showing us where to
Yeah.
go, like kind of in GTFO.
Well, what class? What?
I think that would be
what-
ranger.
engage?
Ranger.
Or
Scout
ranger?
is more
feel
of
like
one
it's a
who stays
ranger.
behind and provides info, kind of thing.
Yeah.
Reconnaissance.
Yes, recon.
Recon class.
Recon class. Yeah, Jimmy would be a recon class.
The radio man.
I feel like I'm always a support.
Yeah, you're
Yeah.
you're more of a
In our-
supportive
in our-
role.
in our-
Supportive util.
Like the mage,
So?
maybe.
I think
Sure.
mage is DPS, no?
Mage would be DPS.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I don't know what my role would be. I think I don't know if I'd be a DPS or a support. I would be
You're like the technician.
probably a technician, yeah.
Repair
You're
class.
right. I'd be
Engineer
Torbjorn.
for TF2.
Yeah, the engineer.
I'd be Torbjorn.
Hammering.
Just-
Everybody's just hammering.
Just hammering a fucking turret.
That's literally Torbjorn.
Yeah.
Torbjorn. Hey guys, I'm playing the game.
Yo, Torbjorn play the games are fucking hilarious.
You see him
You just sit there.
Yeah, be a technician. What's an example of a technician? Because I think engineer and technician are like
Interchangeable.
I'm not an engineer, bro. Engineer's hardware. I'm the
Mm.
opposite. I'm the other end.
You'd be a spy.
Probably a spy. Oh, so spies in TF2 or something.
Yeah, TF2. Just fucking shivya. Next question. Do you have any personal challenges or goals that you're currently working on?
School.
Fuck.
Life.
Uh,
Mental health,
Eyeless
brother.
Jack.
Holy
Breathing.
shit.
I have like a long one. Like I'm still trying to go towards buying a house. I've mentioned this before, but that's the only like main thing, other than like I guess saving money, which is obviously a big one, and I'm sure we all have that right now.
Well, no, the Steam sale.
I only think I spent like 35, 40
I
bucks.
can't buy a
Really?
house. The fucking
Yeah.
Steam sale going on.
I spent like 120.
All the games I bought were like $5-ish bucks. Like I bought like like some of the Battlefield games. I
Huh?
almost like 4 and 3, mostly for campaign.
3.
Oh,
Okay,
wait,
not bad.
Jay, we also just bought the Annie Rebel Pass, so that's more
I technically haven't yet. I'll buy that tomorrow morning.
money. Oh, okay.
But yeah, that too. That's another 75 buckaroos. That's like 2.5 hours.
Oh yeah, I think it's what 2 more days. Or that.
This Sunday you said, right? So
Yeah.
2. Let's go with Mark. And we'll go clockwise. Or counterclockwise, I mean.
So the question is, I guess main
Goals.
goal you're striving for?
Just goal.
I guess one.
Can't
is
make
working on
you
the
can't
group.
complete goals without setting them, right?
I guess the main one is, well, the big one was kind of far off, but direct the movie one day. That's like a main one. But right now, I guess a more realistic one is just being a part of the process, is making a movie, or like being a part of the team.
See your name on the big screen.
Yeah, try to look through like the 20 other artists that's on the screen. Fuck, there's my name. Oh, it's gone. Yeah, but that's about it, really.
All right. Patty cake.
I think is like to make it very general. I guess it's just identity. I think there's a lot of things I struggle with that I don't know what I want. I don't know what I can be or what I should be. There's a lot of
Mhm.
things I just need to work. I mean, the recent honestly, the whole 2024 has been a big struggle in terms of identity and just learning about myself from other people's perspective in a pretty tough way. So it's a lot to handle, but I guess it's one of the ways to learn. It's just to find out basically find out the hard way.
Trial and
Like
error.
I've learned, yeah. Well, it's more so like I've learned that I've hurt people that I didn't intend to, but it just happened because of how I was acting or how I portray myself, kind of thing, and stuff like that too. Anything to just do with myself, and it's just big learning opportunities and stuff.
Right. Romero.
Sorry, what was the question again?
Goal. A
Oh,
goal you're working
goal.
on.
Yeah, just school. Literally just school, and then I'll worry about other stuff after that.
Which course are you
Okay, so
taking?
Right now I'm doing general business, and then I'm thinking that I'll specify later on once I have a better handle of what I want to do. I know for sure it's not marketing because, God, the fucking
Spreadsheets.
group work that no, that's accounting. The amount of group work that's in marketing apparently is fucking stupid. And
yeah.
my God, my group mates are so dumb. Holy shit!
You
Like,
you
Are you you're the team carry?
when
oh
you
my God,
work.
like, we had a group midterm today, which is by far one of the dumbest ideas I've heard.
Yeah.
What?
But
Happens so much.
basically we were tasked to come up with some sort of business idea relating to traveling or food and dining or stuff like that. And it was supposed to be innovative, and it was supposed to be like business viable. And one of my group mates kept on telling me about the idea of a flying bus.
What?
Airbus?
Bro,
How
but
old is this?
but he's a Fortnite gamer, bro.
So a plane.
Like,
So a
battle
plane.
bus.
that's what I was trying to tell him. I was like,
Boeing.
there's there's like there's
Plane.
literally planes exist. Like what's the difference? And he's like, oh, they're cooler.
Yeah,
Wow.
he's literally a Fortnite gamer. I'm telling you, bro.
Yeah.
Mental retardation.
I was so close to losing it. Holy.
Dude, it's
Oh,
so
man.
like
Flying cars.
when you start working, you realize how incompetent some people really are, and has some
Yeah.
the most retarded people. Holy shit!
Like
Yeah.
I thought I've dealt with dumb people, but holy shit. A
They
flying bus?
they bring you to another level, bro.
EJ, just
Mm.
say Airbus to him, and it'll blow his mind. Say Airbus.
Airbus, yeah.
Oh my god.
I think he's probably thinking something more along the lines of like a
He's thinking of
drone, but jeez.
Boeing. That's
Who
what
hasn't thought about fucking drones he can be in? It's already starting to become a thing.
A flying bus without a pilot.
I was, for some reason, my first thought went to fucking like airbags in terms of like throwing up and like
What? Throwing up in?
yeah, because
yeah.
my experience with planes early on in life was terrible. Like every other, I feel like I'd had like a 70% fail rate in terms of munting.
Yeah.
Oh, you mean like
Really?
the plastic, the paper bag? Like,
Yeah,
you mean like
yeah.
airbags, like in cars?
No,
like,
no,
what
yeah, like
blow up.
those
Yeah,
plastic throw ups.
the I forgot what term they use, but it's like
Barf
on the
bag.
It's no, it's like something sealed so that even the smell can't get out.
Scent
You like
sealed.
after you puke in it, there's a way you can like fucking seal it. So
I just
it
thought
won't
of a
spill.
On the bag it says something seal, so I'm like,
Which is funny because it's like a fill.
I'm
You
just,
just go, bah!
I'm just remembering the Mr. Bean bit, yeah,
Yeah,
where
yeah,
like
yeah. I was gonna
kid
say
like vomits
that's
into
what
the
Mr.
bag and
Bean,
gives it to
bro.
him, and he pops it.
No, for
Ew.
some reason, when I heard scented bag, I just thought like a plastic, like I mean a like a paper bag, but it had one of those tree scents on it, like you have in a car.
Ah,
Those little trees.
That's awesome. There's like, oh, what's it called? Dude, my flight on the way back to Vancouver, I was traveling with a dude who gets motion sick and like plane sick very easily.
yeah.
And he said, like, even I felt it too. Like, the landing was so fucking buttery smooth.
Oh,
Like, it was so buttery smooth. It was so good. And he gave it to me. He's like, dude, that was like probably the best landing I've ever had in my life. I'm like, damn, dude, these fucking pilots are crazy.
One thing that always gets me is
Unless you're flying with Ryanair.
yes, sir,
Oh,
Ryanair.
You're like drifting.
one thing that always would get to me is whenever I get off the plane in Ontario, it's always fucking hot and humid. So I just walk out and it would just hit me like whoosh, and you're like, well, I'm going to be sweaty and I'm not going to be dry for a month.
yeah, Jay, you want a trip to
Asia.
the Philippines, or you want to go to the Philippines? It's 10 times worse.
I just want to go.
Exactly.
I want a cheap vacation, man. And you seem knowledgeable about the area.
Oh man, but
I'm not going to get that cheap
handle the heat.
tourist treatment if I go with the boys.
I think JJ, do you like the beach?
I could go with the beach. I like resorts.
You like resorts?
I'm just like that. I think our best bet, like I would enjoy, is not necessarily the sights. So I think a cruise would be perfect. So
A cruise? Oh yeah, cruise.
Yeah,
would
do
be
Alaska,
actually-
bro.
Alaska, yeah.
Sure.
Hey man, I got the document up. All I gotta do is type in like the cost and like my days. But other than that, all the info you need is there.
Mm-hmm. For sure.
It's fun. I think you'd like it.
Jimbo, challenge or goals you're currently working on.
Kind of similar to Pat's. Just trying to find a direction in life, I guess. Because I've gone so many ways, but I've hit so many dead ends. So, just trying to see where this takes me, I guess.
Right, right. I could definitely see you have like an interest in culinary at least, right?
Yeah, otherwise I wouldn't pursue it.
Mm-hmm.
Shit, really? Damn.
I like cooking.
Need food to live.
I eat food.
Sustenance?
What?
What's that picture?
Oh,
Oh yeah, I know exactly.
Yeah.
Pogger, like the OG Pogger.
no. Wait, hold on.
Okay,
I want to see
fine.
if I can find this.
I don't
I
know
know.
what it's called, but I know exactly what you're talking about.
This one.
I think of this.
No, it's not that. No, it's not. It's not that. It's not that.
Oh, that.
Yes.
Oh,
Is that
him. Yeah. Yeah.
Both of them are bulging their eyes out, so it's kind of similar.
That neuron
Yeah,
activation meme is
classic.
funny.
It's so funny.
I remember seeing a few versions of that.
What?
Okay. This is gonna sound weird. Does the one that I think Pat sent, does that not look like Luffy from the live action? Or is it
That's-
just me?
Oh yeah,
Right?
yeah. That does. Though. Maybe that is him.
Because for a split second I was like, wait, is that?
When there's meat.
Ooh, when the steak is right. God, we gotta go to a steakhouse and just eat like fucking Vikings. Just chow.
Just tomahawking it one
prime
hand.
rib, everything, bro.
I have genuinely eaten steak
The
with nothing but a
carnivore.
knife more than once. Like,
Knife-
where you just
Yeah,
fucking
but-
cut it.
Stab it.
Well,
and then,
okay. Well, yeah, like cut it. I think I and just
eating
like
two knives.
double like swashbuckling.
Just tossing it in and slice it, bro. It's like Fruit Ninja.
Right.
Just like, or toss the meat.
Do that like in the air shit. Yeah.
It
Just
doesn't-
barbecue sauce everywhere, or like Worcestershire or whatever the hell you put in it.
You like throw it to me. I try to cut it, but it doesn't cut. So the steak just flies.
Just flies.
It's a dull knife. It's a butter knife. You just smack it against the wall.
You should have splat. Oh, what did your sister do?
I don't like how she's drawing one of us fucked up.
Wait, what?
TJ.
Join the podcast, Mario. Join the podcast. She can't even hear us though.
What my goal is to legit. I want to see if I can have a playable version of Eyeless Jack by Christmas.
Oh,
Oh.
damn.
I want to see if I can do that. Christmas is gonna be tough, but I want at least at least a little trailer done by Christmas.
Nice.
It's a little one. I want to show that it is playable. It's gonna look ugly as shit, but the goal is to get it playable. Once it's playable, then I'm gonna pitch it to some of my friends who are artists, and then they can make it pretty. But I at least want to play it.
Mm-hmm.
Then get a game shop. But for now, it'll be Eyeless Jack.
Nice. I got 2 more questions, but well, I guess I could just ask them. What legacy or impact do you hope to leave behind through your work and contributions? For me, mostly, like I said before, kind of like looking at buildings and seeing like, oh yeah, I did that, and have like the pride of that, but also just knowing that I've taught a lot of people too. Like I see myself as that like 60-year-old guy that doesn't necessarily work, but just stands and helps teach the youngins, those greenhorns.
Just hand you behind your back like this.
No, not like the old Asian man stands like that. I mean, not like an inspector. I'd probably be like that. Like a good example of this is when I first went into Creo, our foreman, George, Italian, he was like an older guy, like basically nearing his retirement stage, and he wouldn't work, but he would. But I've also learned so much from him that, it's an underappreciated role sometimes, and I think that's a cool thing to do. So yeah, just the ability to look at and back on what I've done along with people I've helped along the way, I guess. Markamu.
Yeah, I guess it's similar to yours because once I make a movie, I guess I'm kind of immortalized because
Yeah.
people will either will watch it even when I'm dead. Like it's kind of haunting to think about. Kind of like
Watching
you
an old
still-
western.
Yeah, right. But that's too far ahead. But yeah, once I made a movie, I'm pretty much out there. Like
Mhm.
yeah, that's how it usually is in the industry.
Yep. Patty, is there something you hope to look forward to in that, or?
I don't know. I feel like something I haven't really thought about into what I want to leave behind. But as long as, let's say, if I'm talking about me passing away, then I guess I wish I can leave the people behind in a stable. I just provide for the people I love, kind of thing. Just leave them behind with a stable life that they don't have to suffer, kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
Stuff like that. Very, very cliche stuff. Just
Right.
want to be able to provide.
Mm-hmm.
That's
TJ?
about it.
I do want to leave a more stable life as well. I would like it if my grandchildren or even children, not children, maybe grandchildren, like, are able to like grow up in one house basically.
Big family home.
Yeah, big. Oh, yeah, not even big family. Just my family. Okay, yeah, fine, not grandchildren, maybe children. Just have
Not if we kill the Earth first, though. That's the thing.
yeah,
That's holding me back from having children. Is like we're not gonna make them give birth to them just when they die at like 30 or 40 because the Earth can't even survive anymore.
yeah. But I don't
It's a
know.
whole other topic.
World War Three.
I don't know. I still want children for sure.
Yeah,
But I
same
want
here.
them to have something
I do.
stable, and I don't want them to move more than 5 times in their life.
Uh,
Be
Because
that be that
yeah,
rock, right?
yeah. Not only that, but like same thing as Mark, right? Video games can save lives. I've had it happen to me. I've had it happen to like
oh yeah,
I've seen it happen to
for sure,
many people.
for sure.
And to be I want to design something or create something and put out something
That
that
could
can
be life
have like
changing, huh?
that can like change someone's life,
Mm,
right? For the better, hopefully for the better.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, that's the legacy I want to leave behind, or I want to get my be the one that made my to validate my parents' choice to immigrate here. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Because like they
yes,
immigrated here,
for sure.
and now we're struggling. We're moving a shit ton. I have to move in with family just to keep up a house, right? I want to
Yeah,
be the reason, or like give them a good reason. Like,
I feel
Roots.
like that resonates with a lot of us who are
Yeah, yeah.
not from around here, or at least have immigrant parents, first gen, basically.
yeah, first gen. My parents are first gen immigrants.
Yeah.
Mine are technically from Ontario, first gen.
No, yeah, that's the thing, right? Nobody's originally from here, right?
Technically, like from BC.
Technically, yeah.
I feel like I'm
Right?
kind of cheating in this
Well,
regard, but
No, I mean,
Yeah.
no, it still counts, Jay. You were from Ontario.
I
It still
guess
counts.
I moved from country to city. That's a
Or
different
at least
thing.
not from BC,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Yeah,
Everyone
yeah.
in our friend group, I think.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
none of
I
us
guess
have
Kyle
like
Tucker was here.
none of our
I don't know. Wait.
Current friend group where like people we still talk.
He's still in the chat, just like doing nothing.
He's lurking in the shadows, brother.
He's not even watching. I don't think anymore.
Here, I'll tag him right now. See how fast it takes for him to respond.
just tag him with nothing. Yeah,
You
what?
up?
You up?
You down?
Yeah, nice.
Wait, is he not in here anymore?
Yeah, I'd love to like,
He left.
cause my
He's not in here. Either he left or we created a new one and he wasn't added, kind of thing.
is he not in the
I think,
The-
I think
he's
it's
not-
the new one.
not the
Yeah,
gaming
he's
one?
not. He's not in Glorish. He's not in
Oh, what?
Birth for Horse.
I swear
The
he was
whole-
I think
He
it's
was in
added-
Glorish. Wasn't Leonard also in Glorish?
him and Leonard were both in Glory.
That's the old group chat because you guys kept fucking creating new ones.
What
man.
about
Oh, no.
Derek? Derek was in one
No,
too, wasn't
wait,
he?
what? Oh no, sorry. Kyle Tucker is in Glorish.
Yeah.
Okay. You up? Join in the podcast right now.
No.
No.
Derek is still in the Discord server.
Derek?
Yeah, he is.
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh, you do the A Kyle Tucker thing.
No, this one tagged in Mark.
Oh, it did.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
Yeah.
When you tag, he might like mute the chat, but if we tag him, he might actually, pop in.
Yeah. 'Cause that's how what happened before. Every
Yeah,
time he
that
comes up in conversation, we tag him, and he just pops up.
And looks and then leaves. Often
Yeah.
not saying anything. Just like, oh yeah, I'm in this group. But yeah, I would love to just have a boy, a girl. That's like a perfect family, right? That way I can have
Dude,
experience
holy
both
shit.
worlds. Dip your toes, right?
You sound very bisexual right now.
Me?
A boy. You
Oh.
like
With the
a-
way you
It's
said
like
it.
a
Oh, I
boy
see.
and a girl.
Like
Try
children.
both.
Children.
Woman.
Yeah, you know what I meant. Jimbo.
I guess.
I remember you said you wanted to, like, with marine biology, right? What were you thinking in terms of that? Did you just really have a fascination for the sea, and maybe you wanted to discover something, or?
Aqualife.
I don't know if I had any like
Aquaman.
long-term
He's one of the
ideas
best
Aspirations.
back then. I just thought it was a cool field, and I was
Dude,
interested in it.
we should buy like those underwater drones, like the ones you attach to the cord and drop it.
Buy
And,
a
like,
The
Titan.
ROVs.
yeah, you know how there's like those YouTubers who are like, what's in this beach near my house? And they just drop it to the
Oh,
lake, and then yeah, kind of want
or
to do
like
something
those
like that.
magnet
How much do those
fishing.
cost? I would want to do that too.
It's like $5,000 for
Dude,
Yeah,
those
I
guys
thought
recently
so.
found a grenade in one of the videos.
Oh, those
The
dive
ones who
live
like
grenade.
I've seen them. Yeah, when they
Magnet
fish.
fishing.
Yeah, magnet fishing when they see guns and grenades and shit.
I was gonna say. I guess the other thing is like just like I don't want my parents to worry anymore. I guess.
Mm. Ease of mind, yeah.
Yeah.
Jimmy, I'm just curious. So, like, you said your mom's kind of permanently going back, staying in China, right? And I guess you're.
Yeah. Well, my dad's back.
Oh, your dad's back. Okay. Like for a time being, yeah, you had the house for yourself, right? Literally just
For like a month and a half. Yeah.
Must have been nice.
I know, right?
I missed it. Yeah.
Walking around in boxers, man.
Do you think that's a possibility? Like
Walking around in
You wear
boxers,
clothes?
absolutely.
Oh, I mean,
Every day.
Very possible to just walk around in boxers.
okay.
When I house sit for my uncles, damn straight, dude. Curtains
Poor
open.
cats.
The cats sniff around and jump good.
Ugh.
No, but
Put
Jimmy,
the
do you think it's a
dangling.
possibility? Like,
Ah,
That's crazy.
Pat, shut the fuck up.
You know when they like make bread.
When they need the dough.
Yeah.
When they like do the scratching, yeah. The to floof up
Scratching post.
the floof up.
no, Jay,
Oh Jesus.
I'm surprised your uncle isn't annoyed when your cats like rip up the sofa.
No.
They're used to it, bro.
They were at first, but I mean this is their like
Ah.
8th, 9th batch of cats that they've had, right? So, or no, it's only their 4th actually that I know of.
Where did the 9 come from?
I
Nine
killed it
lives.
8 times, yeah.
They've had 9 cats, that's why I was confused.
Uh,
But like they've had them in batches, right? Like they had a batch of 3 and then
Yeah.
These are the only cats that didn't
because
scratch up
you
the
know
couch.
because my uncle doesn't have kids, right? So they're kind of his kids in a way.
well, yeah, that's fair. I know someone whose child is literally a Shiba Inu.
Bro, I know somebody who's one of the healthcare workers. She has 7 cats right now, at once.
How
That's
old is
crazy,
she?
bro.
How old is she?
Oh, she probably like 40s.
Yeah, that sounds
Just a
right.
cat mom, white cat mom,
Wait, Jay.
red hair.
Yeah, shoot.
This whole time I thought you didn't want kids. I thought you just wanted to be a fun uncle.
Fun
I
uncle.
do, but that's more the fear of like not finding the right one. Because I'm more terrified of marriage and losing shit than I am
Adoption.
of.
No, you're more
Yeah,
terrified.
no,
of the choice.
recycle. I was thinking about that too, but I want more of me out there in the future, if that makes sense.
You want to spread your seed.
I want more of me in the universe, you know, because I'm so
we
fucking
don't
awesome.
Want that. We don't want that.
I'm so fucking cool. I want more of me out there in the
It's
future.
The end of the world. You descend.
You don't want. Oh, look, the end of the world is going to be probably a war. You don't want no soy boys out there in the war. You want some men. I won't make soy boys. I'll make hair-chested men that are probably half Filipino.
What? What?
I feel like a Terminator situation. One of us gonna travel back to time to this moment to prevent this from
Stop,
happening.
JJ.
JJ's like the one who.
He's too powerful.
Gotta destroy JJ Net. I mean Skynet.
No, because I would love to have kids. It's just I'm more scared of the commitment and
So,
relationship
so,
thing.
so,
Even
so
though-
why the
Yeah.
Filipino comment?
No, because I like Filipino women. I don't know.
Typical.
Oh.
Well, good. Well,
Have you
I
have you
good
talked to
news-
white women? They're fucking
I-
insane.
I have good news for you, JJ.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
Filipino women tend to be into white guys.
I know.
Yeah.
Tall whiteys, I've heard.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
kind of a
202, you know?
fucking colonizer.
Yeah, man.
One of my fellow security officer workers is literally white guy dating Filipino.
Get those
Oh,
Asians.
Dude, get these fucking colonizers to colonize us once more, man.
Yeah.
Come on.
Absolutely, man.
Okay,
Damn it,
wait.
man.
Before we got on that, what were you gonna say, Mark? You just you.
Oh!
Yeah, Mark.
What were you gonna
No,
say?
okay. So what? Like, I thought you were gonna like just keep the house for yourself. But your dad returned, so like I
Yeah,
don't know
no.
if like.
It
Wait, you
was
thought he's
never
gonna live for himself forever?
No, that means lucky bastard. You got a free house. You don't even need
Free
to buy
house.
stuff for it.
Bruh.
Like, free-
He's gotta
free
pay
house.
for it. What do you mean?
Yeah, I still gotta
Oh,
pay
you
for it
still-
then
still
eventually.
got
If I'm
that?
gonna.
Okay, alright.
Is it sensitive topic if you ask about why your mom's staying indefinitely?
I assume it's for work.
No, it's her brother had a stroke, so
Shit,
Oh,
that's
man.
fucked.
and her mom, my grandma, is getting old,
Uh-huh.
right? So she wants to be there.
Right?
Yeah, that's
Okay.
fucked.
Makes
That's sorry to
sense.
hear about that. Holy shit.
Yeah. It was sudden as well. It was like literally
Yeah.
like last minute, booked a flight, had to go.
Mhm.
Usually, family, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, similar story with my grandmother last year.
There's been many times I dread the day that I have to do that too, because I have family in Taiwan too.
Yeah.
Right.
I do a very weird thing when it comes to loss like that. I find that I consistently grieve prematurely, so that with
You mentioned
Like,
that.
Yeah.
I remember this.
I like genuinely like cry sometimes thinking about the passing of like someone very close, like my sister or like a good friend, like one of you
when it
guys,
hasn't even happened, kind of thing.
and
right?
it
You
hasn't
just wanna-
happened, and like yeah, and that, yeah.
You're like mentally.
I'm like
preparing.
I'm literally
He's
preparing.
manifesting for us.
I'm literally preparing for the death of people I care about, which is very weird and pessimistic. But
I mean,
it's,
no, but yeah, but it's.
Coping
But the thing is, I try to do that, but I just when it happens, it just hits way harder than you. I think
yeah,
I
of
just,
course. Like it will obviously hurt a lot, but I feel like it has hurt a lot less since I do that
Hmm.
because I'm already
No,
getting it out of me, right?
That's a coping mechanism. I think
So how often do you think about us dying, Jay?
I was about to-
Every day,
every
every
right
day,
now.
every day I cry at night.
I wish you were dead.
No, it's not a wish. It's just like I'm ready for when you do die. I'll be
That
prepared.
is not
I
what my
will cry.
cry.
Like ceremony.
I will not cry anymore.
Not a tear will be shed.
no.
I'll be
I
laughing
remember-
at your
I-
grave.
Dude, at our funeral, Jay, he's gonna go up to the mic and be like,
I was ready for this,
"Why y'all? I don't know why y'all cried. I was ready."
dude. I cried my
Right.
tears years ago.
I cried 2 years before this happened. Here's all my tears in this
I-
bottle.
I saved them. This
I
is
expected this 50 years ago, man.
I saved the
you cried
tears.
already.
Tears for EJ. This is tears for Jimmy.
Jeez,
You guys ever heard of precrastinating?
It's a collection.
This ceremony is just like a talk show about procrastination.
oh yeah, I quite literally am procrastinating in that regard. Weird that I brought that up on some. I brought that up
You're the one who-
subconsciously. Yeah.
You're the one who invented it.
No, it's already a thing, but it's just funny that it's that I
Precrastinating.
like it came to mind before we were talking about this.
Just pre-cry. Premature crying, bro.
Yeah, man, it works. It's I genuinely feel better afterwards too. I'm like, yeah, I'm because it's I don't know. I think it's always good.
You feel better
After a good cry, you feel good. You know,
Yeah, you do.
you genuinely do.
Yeah, that's true.
I remember sometimes I'd make myself cry, like watching America's Got Talent or something, like something sad, or like
A
redeeming,
golden buzzer.
Cry at Americans.
You should
or
like
just like that was an example. There's plenty of things to cry at, Mark, but that was
you
just
should,
like one of them.
before you watch like a sad anime, just cry and pretend like
I don't pre-cry for things like shows.
Just like cry before you watch it and watch.
You know this character's gonna die, so just pre-cry before he
No,
dies.
it's just good to get a
Asshole.
cry out, you know?
That's not sad.
When's the last time I've cried? I guess it would be.
Oh fuck!
like for a show. Oh, did you break something? Like,
No, I just dropped something.
I can only imagine the mess
Like, drop
behind
a
that
light
green.
bulb.
Yeah, I know.
dude, I think the last time, actually no, whenever I cry or something, or like cry thinking about something, it's actually never sad. It's never something sad.
Is it like a good
Um,
cry? Like a
It's a no,
pride
it's
cry?
like
Oh,
what's it
like
called? It's
happy
because yeah, it's like happy.
tears?
It's like because I constantly think about like
Dress.
visualize myself like that gif of Ovechkin like raising the cup. I think of them. I think of me doing that.
Yeah, you put yourself in their
Yeah.
shoes and you feel the pride of the moment. I've done that a lot too.
And then I cry thinking about that. I also there's actually a song where I like there's a song I do cry to, but again it's not sad.
The
It's
cyberpunk song.
it's Religious Man from Nacho Libre.
Oh,
Really?
If you yeah if you
I laugh at that song.
no
I am.
no I cry
I-
at that because
Really?
what's it called? No, it's because I grew up religious.
mm.
I
Oh.
just think of Jack Black
Yeah.
like in a boxing costume, just punching.
No, yeah, because the whole story of it is just like nobody wants him to fight because he's religious, and then that's the same thing with my parents didn't want my parents don't want me like competing and all that, and I don't know I'm religious too, so I'm like okay cool. I don't know, that's why I cry
Wait,
about
your
that.
parents didn't want you competing in sports because of religion?
Oh no, I just put two and two together. It's not
Oh.
because of that. They're completely different.
He was like putting
She's
himself in
very
the shoes,
protective.
being empathic. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. That's not the yeah. I couldn't compete because my mom's very protective. That's it.
Yeah.
Okay.
I've done similar things. Like a lot of times, every time you see someone sacrifice something, you're like, I always think of that it's me doing it, and I'm, feel the pride of knowing that I've helped or something. I've done that way more than I
Yeah.
should. Like a pathetic amount of having pride that I don't have.
Well, I am glad you're owning up to it.
Jay, that's me with Haikyuu. Holy shit.
Yeah, Haikyuu is
Any,
good.
any Haikyuu moments?
I need to watch the movies. I
dude.
need to watch the movies.
Oh,
Don't say shit, please.
there
I
was
need to
there
watch
was
the
times
movies.
where especially this happened.
Sorry, go for it.
This happened a lot when I was younger. I would like imagine I'm like the fucking best at like volleyball, and my heart would just fucking start beating so fast. Oh, holy fuck, that was intense, and it's all in my mind.
Man,
Yeah.
Holy fuck.
Haikyuu is a weird one
Oh,
for
any
me.
of those hero moments, you imagine like
It's a hero.
you imagine you
yeah.
you defending like 10 guys off of whatever and shit.
You like no, your like arms are up. Your arms are up, and then you
Fantasizing, bro.
You do this, bro. Boom.
Oh
It's
my
good to
god.
know.
I know. I can do that in real life. It's okay. That
Yeah.
I can do.
I can't. I think if I was to be
Well,
realistic,
time to start.
to be yeah. I actually no.
Come
yeah.
with me to church on Sundays.
I don't know, bro. Are you sure? I'm kind of. I'm gonna be a super liability.
We have pretty bad beginners there too. It's very beginner friendly.
In terms of Haikyuu, it's
Up
a
to you,
weird
man.
one for me because I can't quite relate to like the main character and all that, but I do relate to certain off characters and like I get the team effort thing to it.
Every character there is a main character.
I guess, but there's a main
Somewhat
character.
They have every character there is flushed out enough that like
You
for
can
maybe an
relate.
episode,
Yeah.
they're amazing.
Yeah, somebody can relate to it,
Yeah,
kind of thing.
that's fair.
Yeah, I haven't watched the movie. I really want to watch the movie. If you watched it, has anyone here watched the movie?
Yeah,
I've watched movies, yeah.
Jay watched like
Don't say shit,
3
don't say
times.
shit.
yeah. I'm not.
Okay, good.
You watched like 3 times, don't you, Jay?
Movie's good.
No, I haven't watched it 3 times. I've only watched it once.
Oh, okay.
It's not spoiling, but the movie is the one with like the tournament, right? Or am I thinking of?
Yeah, no,
No,
it's the game. It's like I mean, I watched the manga, so I read the manga, so I already know. But like, I just want to see how they did it. Yeah, it's Karasuno versus Nekoma. It's the one match, I think.
Jay, if you remember, that's the red team.
Yep. Yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks.
With the blonde.
I'm bad with
blonde
names.
setter.
You know I'm bad with names, but you know I'm good with colors. Thanks, EJ.
It's the tiny blonde setter. The
Yeah.
Yeah.
I liked him.
Kenma, he's cool. I'm sorry, just thinking about it.
Do we
I think that's why I do well with crowds because I like visualizing myself with like in crowds cheering for me.
I can't wait to finally watch one day watch a actual professional volleyball game. That shit's so fucking dense. I've seen videos on that
Oh
court
yeah, holy
video.
shit! All those clips online, my god.
I just want
So,
someone to
'cause-
fucking spike, hear the big thud, and everyone just go yeah.
Yeah, so like there's a
Wow.
YouTuber who he films GoPro of his own volleyball, but then he also watches like collegiate volleyball, and it's really fun to watch some of them play. It's so nice.
They're
I'll
so
send one of
good.
the top videos to you guys. But yeah, continue.
Where do you find some in Vancouver?
Sorry. Oh
Where do you
no,
find?
I'm not talking about in real life. I'm just talking about um on YouTube. But there are some tournaments. It's not professional, but it's still pretty high level. It's fun to watch too because you can kind of relate more to it since you're not that professional, but you can still watch them do really good.
They're crazy, dude. I mean, those are the people who eat, sleep, live, and breathe it.
Yeah.
You kind of have to do that to be a professional at any sport.
I think it's
Fuck,
just
yeah, I don't know.
Romeo for that last question, but the whole legacy thing.
Oh, I don't know if I have a legacy that I really like think about or worry about.
Do you want
I
like a
think.
statue in your honor?
Oh yeah.
Deep Rock.
Deep Rock Galactic, yeah.
I don't know. I like.
Yep.
I think the only thing I can think of is just I have a desire for helping people and like seeing like just something as simple as like
Being
it's a
remembered.
thing
Being
like
remembered positively.
it's a thing at work that I always compliment customers and just seeing someone smile when I just make some
Especially
like
when they wear UA
very,
merch, huh?
That's
huh?
gay.
Especially when they wear UA merch, walk into a store
Oh
before buying.
yes, UA merch. If it's like something nerdy that I love that I can relate to, I'm complimenting that. Like hockey stuff, yeah. Like I just love complimenting, but just seeing people like their faces light up just for like that split second as I'm like passing by and I give them that compliment. It just like it makes me feel happy.
Vindicated, yeah.
Have you ever had like trouble figuring out a compliment for someone?
Oh yeah.
Nice
I
face.
don't literally.
Nice.
Okay.
Nice.
Uh,
Nice. Just nice. I've done that. I've genuinely done that. I walk by and I just go nice and walk away.
That
Not-
sounds so creepy, honestly.
No, it's just not to like random like well, yeah, actually
Always
random
like
strangers, but
random-
like
random bozos. Nice.
Dude, I hold back.
Bozo.
I hold back on saying shit like that. I got an old woman mad at me because I said that's awesome to something she was sharing to me.
What?
What?
Yeah, because she was explaining something to me like some bullshit that I don't really doesn't really matter to me, right?
Mm.
And so I just say, "Oh, that's awesome." And he's like, "That's awesome. Do you even know what you're saying?" And she got so mad at me. And I'm like, "Huh?" I know. She was telling me about the frequency of fabrics. And I'm like, "This bitch is a fucking
What do you
frequency?
yeah."
frequency of
You mean like thread count
like
or
throughout like
No,
human history?
frequency of fabrics and
like the Silk Road and
like
shit?
the color, like the frequency of the color they give off. And I'm like,
Oh, like light
Oh,
frequency.
okay. Like, okay. I think about like microwave, bro.
Maybe she
No.
meant to say like you mean that's fascinating instead of that's
The
awesome.
quantum
I don't know.
realm.
no,
No, man,
no,
whatever.
you got mad at me for like me listening to
Oh
her.
yeah.
And say and I in my response
Genma
because
and
I don't really
Sonata.
know much about it, and I just say that's awesome, and she got really mad at me for that. I'm like,
Bro, that just sounds petty.
what do you want me to say?
I've
Nice.
stopped saying good morning to some people just walking down the street. I used to for a bit, especially when I moved here because it was a very like chatty town and everyone was like hi. But like I don't know why, just I would be like good morning and I'd get like a stink eye and like they just keep walking. I'm like, all right, fuck you too, I guess.
Clearly not a good morning.
I don't know if it's just like the culture. I don't know, or it's just city life. People just hate each other. I don't get
I
it.
think it's just not that common for strangers to talk to other strangers unless there's like
a reason to,
behind it.
I guess.
Yeah.
Oh,
Because like there
that's
are
crazy.
definitely times where I'm out and like I notice like certain nerdy stuff that I really want to compliment, but because I'm not in that setting, I don't do it.
Yeah. What is it? I recently have
Naruto?
done that, but I actually did compliment them. It was like Attack on Titan. You know those like swords, those like
Oh yeah.
snap
It had
blades.
one?
He had like earrings that were like mini swords, or like,
What?
and I thought it was
Yeah.
sick. And I was like, "Hey, nice earrings, buddy." And he's just like, "Cheers."
Yeah, no, I did that to another
Yeah.
customer too. This customer was decked out in Naruto gear, bro. She had so many necklaces. She had Akatsuki fan, not Akatsuki. She had Uchiha fan earrings, and I'm like, bro, she was decked out. I'm like, yo, that's sick. I went to Naruto Park like a week ago in
Oh
Japan.
yeah,
Dude, did I show you this? I'm not sure if I showed you guys this. Look at my giant scroll duffel bag.
Gnarly Barley.
Oh, that's
damn.
sick.
It's so sick, bro. It's so cool. I got this really cool Akatsuki hoodie too, but this is sick. It's really big too.
Yeah, that's dope.
I remember you having the headband for a while.
Oh no, that I think the headbands like my sister's, but honestly the headbands at Naruto Park were dog shit. They're so bad. They're not even metal, bro.
It's
Hey,
EJ.
come to Annie Revo. You'll find some there.
You're
Yeah.
easy to find in
No.
you.
No. I don't
Really?
think they're.
I want
I don't
more
think they.
people
I
to
don't
join
think they.
that
I don't remember them selling any Naruto headbands.
They might. It's an older show, I guess, but
Yeah, TJ join.
When is it?
ooh, it's
Add
August.
into the group chat.
August 7th
9.
through 8th. Yeah.
9
August
to
9.
11.
Does do tickets go up in price?
After
Yes,
today,
on
tomorrow.
Sunday. Sunday's
Fuck.
the last day for the discount.
If someone purchases for me, I'll pay you back on the 8th.
Sure, I can buy 2 tickets.
Yo,
I don't need info, do I? I'm pretty sure you just buy
Oh.
2.
Yeah, but like it has
Because you usually you
Well,
kind of go in with the
you
the
have to go
receipt.
claim it.
Remember?
How much is it? How much is it?
Remember we like go a day before and like claim it. So
Maybe you could do two different accounts and then give one for TJ's name and one for your name. That's the only thing I think of.
I don't know.
I f-
Because I'm pretty sure if I show up with 2 receipts, I can. Because I feel like people buy more than 1 ticket now. It's an option on when you buy it. So
Isn't it just his email
yeah,
that you need?
You
Just get TJ's email and then
Okay,
he'll
Yeah,
get
but
the receipt.
they also take down your name and stuff for the actual like making sure that like this is like the old one. It
Yeah.
has my name on it.
no, but they do that. Remember
Oh,
we
is
go a
it-
day
oh, it's-
before the actual thing and we just get it signed up and we do that
But
in
before you buy,
pretense.
how much is it?
No,
75 for 3 days.
They have your name right
3
away.
days?
So you need
3
to show
days,
your
75.
ID.
Yeah.
Okay.
If you don't buy the 3-day thing, it's like 70, 60 a day, something like that.
Yeah,
no.
so
Wait,
it's
I'm
definitely not worth
I'm
to get to a single day.
I'll get 3 days. Okay.
Mark, are
wait,
you going?
Just
Oh,
as long
man,
as,
yeah,
long as
you
you're
see what
okay
it
with like me
No, the,
Come on,
waiting
Mark.
for
the
a
thing
couple
Mark.
is, if I'm going, I have to make another AMV just so that I can
You don't
plug the
have
card. I know
You
I don't have.
to.
I don't have to,
Are
but
they, I don't
But
even
he-
who
kinda-
but
are
you
they
do.
even doing it this year?
no, they are. I got the notification. Remember, like, oh,
Oh,
yeah,
yeah?
you're invited.
Go
I'll
try
just,
again,
okay,
buddy.
yeah, I'll whip something else.
You didn't
and I'll-
get screwed over last time.
Fuck off!
That's
Wait,
deep
fucking
scars.
God fucking damn
A
it!
salty taste in your mouth.
Wait, Jay, if you purchase for me, are you okay if like my payment's like super delayed? Because
I'm fine with it.
You're fine with it?
Yeah, yeah,
Okay,
no worries, man.
dope. Okay, I'll try my best on the 22nd. I have debts to pay.
Wait, so does the sale end on Monday or sale,
Sunday.
end
Like the end of Sunday, so I
the end of
guess
Sunday? Okay.
Yeah, end of Sunday. So, because I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be basically the end of June.
I would just
So
buy it like
once it hits
tomorrow.
July, yeah, definitely buy it as soon as you can.
Okay.
And
Yeah, I'll tell him you too then, because yeah, he's on the fence. Until...
It's at the waterfront station. You know
But
that
Mark,
that
definitely
art
don't
center.
feel- Oh yeah.
No, just the thing is, like, if all the boys are going, you know, it's like
It's more of a
Yeah,
hangout
but
too.
looks
the
like
main
everyone's
thing
going.
the main thing I'm saying is don't feel pressured for the AMV thing.
I know, but it's kind of
Like,
like
I don't want you to get invested for something and then like
I know.
It might look good on your portfolio though.
It's not really.
Does it?
I don't need
Maybe.
it to connect. No, not
Saying you
really. I
won
don't need
something?
to connect it to a portfolio. Like,
No.
Oh, if you win it.
If you
Well,
win it, it looks good though, right? Could be like, hey, look what
I
I
don't
won.
really. I don't care about winning. I care about having a fair chance and not having it interrupted like halfway through. Like that. I just care about it just being just
You
like
want it.
shown
You want it to
without
be
like
shown. Yeah.
Do
yeah,
they have
shown in
places?
full, not fucking like lights everywhere and fucking nobody pays
God,
attention.
I just realized something. If I do go to Interview, I have to catch up on like at least 2 or 3 shows. Because it's gonna be spoiled again.
But what about your work?
Wait,
Do you
wait.
still
Oh
work
yeah,
every day
dude.
when that happens, or are you
I
done
could.
with like daily work?
What do you mean daily? Like
Like
working
you
every
work
day?
every day, right?
Yeah, yeah, I still do.
Don't you have to worry about that if you are going to?
I imagine
If
you
it's
probably
weekends,
have to.
I don't need to. I just am right now because I'm greedy.
Oh, okay.
Like if I need to, I can book the weekend off. It's not a big deal.
I see.
It's just cash, right? So
I'm gonna book the Friday and the Sunday off, just in case.
Oh yeah, Jimmy, what has you undecided? Oh, hey Google, stop. Sorry.
Jimmy's like,
Not me. Uh, I mean, I don't know. Money, I guess.
Mm.
Also, I'm not too sure what's gonna happen in August because my classes start then, and
Hard to gauge the schedule.
like, and I know those days are free, but like,
I
I'm
mean,
still not too sure.
what you could, what you could do. I mean, oh wait, they take
I
your
mean,
name
would
and
you?
everything,
Would
so you
you?
can't resell it, can you?
The ticket?
yeah,
No,
probably
yeah,
not because they
I
need
don't
your
think so.
yeah.
You don't think so? Okay, I don't know. Okay, so
I
even
mean,
if I don't go, I'll still pay you, JJ.
It's fine,
And it'll be on me.
right?
Okay, sick. Yeah, I'm going because I think even if the guys still end up dipping, I'll probably still go. Because I do want to see it though.
It's a good experience, and there's a lot of
But
cool cosplays. That's
I
another
know
thing.
I've been. This will be my second time going.
Mm.
And
Alright.
what's the best part? The auditions.
Oh, dude,
Dude,
Some of those were
okay.
cringy, some of those were okay.
oh,
Remember
the
that
talent
volleyball
show?
one?
Did I tell you?
That talent
Oh my
show? The
God.
volleyball one?
Dude, my favorite.
What the
Oh,
fuck was that
ah,
volleyball one? Holy
By the
shit,
way,
that
the
was
volleyball
that
kid,
guy,
the
that guy was
volleyball
the
kid, I ended up
grossing.
getting a picture with him because I was just standing in my tuxedo with a mask on.
Yeah,
And the
yeah.
guy just like walked up to me like, "Hey, can I you want pictures?" I'm like, "Sure thing, man." And I took a picture with the kid.
Let me see if
I
can
still
find a
remember that
picture. I have,
that
an old
like
photo.
actual photographer or like seemed like a photographer who took pictures of you.
The white
Like,
guy on the
kinda
like
near
on the he was a tourist. He was coming on the boat.
Dude, I was
Yeah,
scared.
he was like wondering what was up, and then he just ended up taking pictures of you anyway.
I don't care.
There was
I
this
don't
guy
care. I
who-
genuinely don't care.
There's a guy who took pictures of me and the Hamid in our Mandalorian suit, and I thought he was gonna like, okay, pay me up, pay me up now.
Oh, that's a
Ah,
scam, right? Like a common scam.
Yeah.
No, he didn't ask for payment. I was scared. I thought he would ask for
He
payment.
That
would.
doesn't
Yeah.
really
Wait,
that
yeah,
doesn't
yeah,
really
yeah,
happen.
I have it. Look,
here.
2019. Wait, fucking photo focus.
Oh.
Gnarly.
Oh, you went in 2019?
Hey, I
Dude,
know.
you met.
Is that
you
Bunny
met-
Senpai in the middle?
Is that the E-Spot girl?
Wait, when did I?
I mean, I see Nezuko on the right.
I think
Yeah.
I think I see one of the quintuplets in there. I see Nezuko.
Oh no, the Kotoba's here. That's Monica from Doki Doki.
Ah.
Oh, really? That's
Uh,
not Nezuko?
Oh no.
Oh, it is. Yeah, on the left. That's Monica.
Yeah, it's Monica.
Or I guess it would be
No, the one
right.
beside the bunny senpai. That's gotta be Nezuko.
Oh, the one beside Buddy Senpai. That's Nezuko. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Can I turn this
I was
up,
like,
dude?
there's no way I'm not.
Turn down the brightness. I think it's too bright, bro.
Yeah.
Too
Oh
bright.
shit! I need to catch up on Demon Slayer. Oh fuck.
This one.
Season
It's
is
still very
3?
bright. Oh, there you go. There you go. Oh,
It's
we're-
02?
I don't
think
even-
it's
I-
on 4.
That's the worst
Season
part. I don't even
4
know
or
if I'm
5.
caught up or not for almost all anime I want to watch.
Oh, wait.
there you
PM
go.
me, what the latest thing you remember?
I'll send it. Drew.
I don't want to spoil it in case.
Yeah, no, that's why I'm saying PM me. Just like send me a private message.
Oh. Well, I don't want to spoil it to you either, right?
No, because I'm pretty sure I'm ahead of you.
Okay.
If not, then oh well. Like, have you watched any episodes that came out this year?
No.
Okay.
I think I
then-
spelled the name wrong, but
Oh, you're pretty caught up. It's just this
Next
coming
season?
that's
okay.
that's been being released right now. I think
Coolio.
there's like a couple out episodes out.
Holy fuck! I was 110 pounds in that photo.
Damn, that's it? Jesus
Yeah.
Christ. That makes me feel fat.
Now I'm 156. Haha, I lost 4 pounds in Japan, and I ate so much there.
I'm surprised you lost weight in Japan. I would gain so much weight.
No. It's actually intense.
It's probably the amount
intense.
of walking.
Yeah, dude. You know.
Oh,
You know.
true,
You know.
yeah.
You know how much? You know how many steps Disney Sea was for me? 30K.
Damn.
I burned a whole Costco poutine
Damn.
from walking, bro. That shit's crazy. And then I
Yeah.
think Mount Inari is 55 flights of stairs.
And I will walk 500 miles.
Good song. Good song.
Yeah, great
So-
song.
Are we still on the podcast?
Yeah, I mean we are. We go into
This is-
tangents. We always have and always will. That's part of the
But,
life.
Like, I don't even remember like
The
who
question?
spoke last. Or,
You did,
or
EJ. You
the
finished.
question.
You finished the life goals, or the aspiration, like the legacy thing.
Oh.
I'm keeping track. Believe it or not, it's been hours, and I've only had 10 questions, and I still only have one. Like this is the 10th on me. I knew I've learned that like to account for like tangents. This last question we could technically skip because it's kind of boring, but what is something exciting or interesting that's happened recently in your work or school life? I was going to have that earlier, but then I figured, no, most people,
0.
yeah.
Absolutely not.
Because, yeah, that's why I avoided it, but yeah.
Yeah, I don't really have much for. Well, I
All
finished.
right.
Oh,
That's-
That's the podcast, guys. Woo.
That's my last question. Now,
EJ, yes?
EJ's questions.
no, it's not just well, it's not just EJ.
No,
If
no,
everyone
no,
has
no,
questions,
No. EJ says he has something for the answer for your question,
Oh, okay.
right, EJ?
Yeah, the only thing I could think of is Kate started working at my place. And
went through.
get it.
I
Room closet moment.
okay, hold up. No.
Oh,
Yeah.
all right.
You're so glad to be here. Like
But
smiling.
yeah, and like when I was recommending her to the other managers, we had a dinner after.
Yeah, you talking about
And
this?
yes, basically one of the other managers was like, "Oh, what are you guys?" And then
Oh shit, that's
I
awkward.
The white
said-
lady.
I said that she was my ex, and then they immediately all reacted like, "Holy shit! Why are you like?"
What
That's
happened?
crazy. Yeah. But yeah, they definitely teased me a lot about it. I wasn't expecting that. I was kind of just like, I said she was my ex so that they didn't like my thought process was, oh, if they know that she's my ex, then they won't think about anything like that between us. But I think in hindsight that was probably a dumb idea because they've definitely teased me about it a little.
Oh yeah, I would. I just did.
Yeah. But yeah, that's pretty much the only thing. And like I don't think they've done it recently. It was only for that like first week or so when
Mhm.
they found out.
I thought you two were done.
We are.
Oh,
They are.
Yeah, we're not.
They're still friends. They're just
Okay.
chatting.
Yeah,
Okay,
we're
yeah,
just
okay.
we're still friends, but we're
Okay.
not-
I was like, wait, why is it? Because it's like, oh, I thought it'd be like, oh, your ex done, and then I'm like, why am I hearing there might be something more? I was like, I thought you were done, and it's like, okay.
No,
They're just-
like
I thought you were
basically
doing something
they were
more.
implying before knowing that she was my ex that there might be something between us.
Oh, there's
and I
chemistry.
was like,
nah.
Yeah,
cut it-
and then
just
I
cut
was
it
just
off.
like, no, she's my ex, and then they reacted and they teased me after.
Mm. Yeah, that is kind of crazy. That is kinda
I
crazy.
know
That
our
depends on
our
the- depends on the-
situation is like different than most, so
Interesting.
I've kind of accepted that.
Yeah,
that's
it's
fair. That's fair.
it's better than most breakups, right? So.
Yeah.
Oh my.
Jesus
Yeah.
Christ,
Yeah.
my 12-year-old came out.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Yeah. Gross. Don't say that.
What?
You have kids already? Damn.
Oh shit!
That shit up a 12-year-old.
Oh, damn, my 12-year-old coming.
Does anyone else have any questions? Because I am plumb out.
No, I'm good.
Well,
Oh.
fantabulous. I hope this all opened our eyes to thinking about the future. Because that's one thing I haven't been doing really either, in terms of like what I want.
And I hope this helps you in your career as well.
What a way to
Comment
end it.
what job. Comment what your job is.
Comment what
Let
you
us
want
know.
in the comment section on the
Let me know
Lowerland
what your life
Talkcast.
goals are.
Yeah, really.
I'm a unique YouTuber who reads every single comment.
Hit
All
me up,
four.
tweet, post ads.
All 4 this video might have.
3 is from your mom.
Yeah, 1 is from myself.
One is from Mark.
No,
dirty
Mark.
Harry.
1 is Mark's timestamps.
Oh yeah, right.
Okay.
I think that's enough for the actual
Yes.
formal podcast. Let me just do a quick outro.
And that's recorded.
Thank you for the
Yeah.
from all of us from the Lowerland
From-
Talkcast. Thank you and goodbye.
It's already cut off.
And now it's time